listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning I from Omega Radio. We'd like to inform the listening audience that effective immediately, KLAS Radio is officially Omega Radio now. You are listening to Omega Radio. Tell everybody, the station where Jesus Christ is the star. God on Sports. Sensible. 89 FM, Jamaica. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, then greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Sports Desk.
Yeah, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the great listeners of Omega Radio Sports.
Yeah.
And big up to Ostart as well. I see him standing over there.
Yeah, man.
Why isn't he sitting?
Astar, you're good. But Astar, your face look happy to do. Something more we don't know about? We're not going to pressure. We understand that we have a call. So we're not going to make anybody hold. You know?
All right.
We're going to go straight to that.
Hello.
Afternoon.
Yes.
Kingston here. Called a few times back in the probably couple months ago. Normally West Indies and Australia draw me out, but I was listening to the program yesterday and I just remember name. I think it was Boxwood. They were talking about some rules that relate to JFF and coaching. And I just want to and Sir Higgins, if you may, I want to just state back your position as it relates to the whole not agreeing to a certain rule as it relates to somebody. You're saying something on the line that you don't agree with JFF wanting you to, if you want a particular coach,
I was
JFF
saying
should not have oversight or should not have any say.
I was saying that at the Premier League level, senior Premier League level, I should be able to use whoever I want to coach the coach.
Okay. All right. Here's my 2 cents. You have a term in everything. In most organization or whatever you run, you have a thing named standardization. And pretty much it is basically wanting everybody to conform to certain standards. So if you was at level 1, by doing these, and it's through FIFA now, JFF want most coaches or all coaches at the Premier League to have certain qualifications. And this is football qualifications we're talking about. And this is done through standardization. And standardization is good for the league. And let me tell you why. And it should not be left up to team owners to say they want this coach or that coach, especially if they don't meet this qualification. I'm going to tell you why. At the end of the day, the quality of football in general, when these coaches acquire these level of certification, overall it would add to their knowledge of what they would have known already, which is off the books. Probably just watching football, corner league, whatever. They will have ascertained far more knowledge. But there would be a standard in Jamaica where even players benefit from this knowledge. I'm going to use an example. So, Johnny from Tivoli normally play, him a defender and him play. And I'm just throwing out some terms because I don't really know about football like that. 4-4-2, diamond, runner back. At the end of the day, probably that's a colloquial term in just Jamaican football language. But what if him go to Harbourview, who probably have a more proper structure, them coach know a lot more. And the correct term is proper four-line diamond. Eventually, this player, when them transition to our next team, it should not be a case where when the coach attack, him clueless to where the coach attack as a defender. And it also make a better transition when they go overseas. They would also
So you're saying that the whole
the
point.
lingua, the football lingua. Hold on a second. You can ask me all the questions when I finish. The football lingua will be there so they will be able to understand. And when you reach even the national level, John Brown from Leeds are come, Bailey from Aston Villa come. When the coach now talking official FIFA language, because this coach now come from somewhere in Europe, and he might talk about the 4-4 proper diamond, which is the correct FIFA term. Poor Jamal White, where they are Tivoli, who in the defense, he must say, how that coach I talk about. So when we play as reggae boy, that's why probably we look so disoriented, because we don't have a language of football or a standard of play. That when 11 players, despite where they come from, whether locally or internationally, we can play as one and have that synergy and cohesion. So when probably Bailey come and Bailey will go some true pass, Bailey knows say you're the forward for cut, because it name forward for overlap and all of them bullshit terms or whatever tactical things that FIFA would teach them in these courses.
All right, keep
Bailey would know that. But for the command with their Tivoli were clueless to it and him around the forward line. He must say, yo, our Bailey at talk about, our coach at talk about. He would have clueless. So all of this make it very important to have this level of standard that we have to hold these players. And I believe winning, because you mentioned winning. Winning, when you get that knowledge as a team or as an organization, I'm talking like Tivoli, Harborview. If you want to use the FIFA knowledge to win, that is your business. If you want to go back to grassroots or whatever knowledge to win, that is your business. In the ranks are exposed to these terms, football lingual, that will at the end of the day enhance overall football in Jamaica and not just focus on Harborview winning. Because JFF doesn't really care about who winning. And that is why when even Speed team or the Cavaliers, when they play, probably is the best football a Jamaican team has ever played when they play Inter Miami the other day over foreign. Juggy boys don't look so good. And probably is why is a standard that Speed set in his team to have these players play that way. And these guys understand the lingua.
You want some more time for preach? You're gonna about
no, man, you can chime in. No?
Oh, I can. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, man, you can go ahead.
Based on what me hear you said,
yeah,
one of the important things about getting the coaching license to coach Premier League teams is for the players to understand footballing terms and footballing lingua.
And tactical things going forward, the language going forward.
Tactical, you're going back to language again. Why is language so important?
Why is language important?
Yeah, so me know it as overlapping wing back. But in Europe, them call it something else.
Yeah, one bossy term.
Yeah, then all the coach have to do when me go to Europe, if me is a good overlapping wing back, is to say this is what is something name now.
Yeah, but him not gonna know, you not gonna know what you mean, and him not gonna know what you mean.
But that's the point I'm making.
That is why you want standardization, sir.
No, as long as I know how to do the thing, no matter what you call it.
No, because Leon Bailey, alright, let me tell you. You see, from a tactic, from an individual perspective, I remember how football is played. Now, football is a team sport. So, from an individual perspective, you might have the one touch, those things that you can work on.
I hear you talk for 4 minutes a while ago. So now we have to interact. So let us say what we used to call, what the man him call tiki-taki down a Barcelona, for example. It's a name for short, snappy passing. But if, let's say in Jamaica, I call it bounce and run football, bounce and touch football. But in Spain, them call it tiki-taki. And the new name for it now, tiki-taki. But when me train my youth in Jamaica, I call it bounce and touch and move. Why does the name of the thing matter? So if me coach you for bounce and touch and move.
Yeah, answer.
But when you go to Europe, one coach in one foreign accent says, I want you all to do the tiki-taka. I'm a coach, where you call so? And him demonstrates there at this in me. How am I at a disadvantage? Once me can do that. And
the disadvantage, this Mr. Higgins, that example is a simplified example.
Well, give me another example. If I can do the thing, what difference the name of the thing?
Yeah, man, for example, again, a midfielder play a true pass. Probably at the Barcelonas and all of that, him tiki-taki, you know. But at the end of the day, for understand the dynamics of tiki-taki, when to cut, when not to cut, it's a language that players over time will learn.
But you confuse me now, because on the one hand, you tell me about football in lingua. If a man know how to make
but the lingua, what we call football lingua is what we see on TV, you know.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So the football lingua that we see is what is physically seen. What we call football lingua is what is physically seen on TV when man make true pass, when man overlap.
All right. Me officially don't understand not at all what you say anymore. Because I don't know if me can make
that a lot of persons in Redland understand.
All right, I am not understanding. If me can make a true pass,
Mr. Higgins, but as a you make a true pass as a midfielder, because you know when to make the true pass.
Yeah.
Right? Because of your technical knowledge that you have learned to your coaches. I want to run up front. Him no know say you when the back line drop back.
But what that have to do with whether you have certificate or not certificate? You're just talking a vacuum. I don't know where you're going. I am saying that coaching my Premier League team, me suppose you can't get anybody when you want.
I believe I just want to say this to me saying. I'm not here to confuse you or your listeners. I just want to shed some light. At the end of the day, I believe standardization in football in Jamaica is vital, and JFF must continue to push for it. You may not understand, but some of the football gurus them will kind of understand where you're coming from. I am not a football.
Who we talking to?
Conversation.
Yeah, who we talking to again, my boss?
Yeah, man, Kingston.
Let me tell you one of the things that may agree with you, because you don't want a scenario where, for example, let me give you a school example. You're coming into a class what should be a fifth form level class, but you're operating as a second form student. You don't want the teacher to be spending time individually with you when the teacher should be way advanced past this third form and fourth form work. So the point I made about, as I always said, all the player would have to just ask the coach, what you mean? You don't want the player to every time the coach says something, I'm going to ask, coach, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? At that level now, the coach would want you to understand those sort of stuff.
Exactly.
So I understand that point.
But I understand this stuff. I understand this stuff, you know. What I may not understand is why you call it. So, for example, the example we give with
but everything, if I remember saying, no matter what language, you know, Mr. Higgins, if I want you
but in your own culture, in your culture, there's some, hold on, man, in some cultures, we call it salad. In another culture, we call it nutmeg. So, coach, you should have nutmeg the player. I say, coach, why you call so? And then we find out it's a salad. How am I at this?
No, man, that's a move, man. That's not a tactic.
Yeah, that's
all right. So the tactic is you call it tiki taka. My coach me to play. Shot.
No, but my point though is no, I'm saying it means that every single time when the coach says something, this individual player who is left behind is going to the coach and asking, coach, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you? And from the coaching standpoint, that would be very annoying.
Yeah. Because you see the things, and but let's use an example with you having the ball. What about when you don't have the ball? Yeah. Probably there are certain based on certain
road speed is the testimony of this accreditation thing.
No, repeat
road speed is a testimony of this certification thing. Road speed, I admit that 15 years ago, him think him know a lot, and when he realized now, he never had a clue really. And you see, well, is him the man where we are real for to say yes. No two ways about it. Hands down, he's easily the best football coach in Jamaica. And trust me, being certified is a massive part of that. So, me can't go around it. It's going to improve the football. Even though Bradley Swap may be better than some certified coach, if he goes through the process, he himself would improve as a coach. It's an advantage to his thing as well. So it's not that we had to say, you must be better than me if I'm certified. We're saying the ones that were not certified will improve as a coach as well. So, me think it has real value to the development of football and coaching.
The Orville argument, Bradley Stewart, him can know him jargon them in the streets and how the football youth them know it, you know, and tell them exactly what to do, and them go win the Jamaican Premier League, you know.
Let me tell you,
but you see the minute them transition,
Leon Bailey are going to
Jamaican.
Leon Bailey are going to Italy right now. I don't know if the Italian coach them are going to coach him teach English. You say once you're going to want different environment, worse if them not speak your language, you ain't going to have to learn different way of saying things. So the man we come from England and go down to Barcelona and go play. What them learn the terms as in England? And that the coach them don't about stone and call the terms, you know. But if you can play football, you can play football. That's how me see. Make we take a break though. We're coming back in just a while.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back. 615-284 or 676-6968.
Yeah, man. So basically,
You're not gone.
No man,
No man, your whole segment you're gone.
yeah, man, we have to move.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man.
Man, it's still come back.
Kingston, big up, man.
All right, 615-2841. Those are the numbers. I was reading something at the paper this morning with the coach, with the technical director of police. I'm going to read it. It's pretty short. Boy, if police youth club make it through that season, and don't get relegated, it would be a massive achievement based on me and the man. Oh, we still. We go back on line. Hello.
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 We're not hearing anybody there in Austin.
We try again. Hello. What's happening? We go back again. Hello.
greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations to you.
Positive vibration.
Indeed, indeed.
I love that new number system there.
Yeah.
What having it because you may get you easier to call.
Yes, well.
It is? Some people don't think so.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. Yeah, man. Bounce off one and you just get in and sometimes I slap there and you just jump in. Whoop, come right through.
Yeah.
Anyway, just a couple of, yesterday, I savage, yesterday I call and things the way. Never done some other waste the time and all of the year. But somebody else go through whenever I have an issue. I want to have issue. Anyway, just a refer to that topic on the on Orville.
Yeah.
Me get your point clear, but me just say something. You remember high jumping in athletics? High jumping one time was a man used to run, come and jump the bar like, or you jump hurdle.
Yeah.
And one man
Western roll and scissors.
Yes, decide to turn him back up when he run up and go over backwards.
Mr. Dick Fosbury is the name of the gentleman.
Same name, right.
Yeah.
And it changed the whole thing on that.
Yeah.
Now, what him did do, was just theme idea, theme we over do that. So, but it become a technique now and it's being studied and people have trained people how to do it that way and take your body and when you move your legs and carry over the trailing leg and all them stuff. You understand?
But here's the difference now. I, as a coach, you can't tell me I have to use the Fosbury flop.
No.
It's an option. Although that is proven to be the best method.
No, man. They don't say, I don't think they must say, they want you to have to do that. What they're saying, they want you to understand that this is also a tactic that could be utilized as well, but they want you to know of it. You can be aware of it, but
if I have it, I can't coach in your league.
No, you're talking about the license. No, we're talking about the knowledge. Right. So they want you to have as much knowledge as possible, but then you can also use your own knowledge and your tactic. But they want to give you the opportunity to understand most everything that can improve players and improve.
Me believe the coaching license going to make you know more. Go make
yes,
more
because they're going to go to
yeah, me believe.
So it's better for the players, it's better for the coach, it's better for everybody.
But me I say if one owner decides, me not go your way, me can beat up your teams them without going your way. Me not think we should have stopped it.
All right, but what you know, remember saying You're coaching, and you're not gonna be coaching forever. You're coach throughout your time as long as you may last.
Yeah.
You understand? There are others that are coming after and things. So there has to be a standard, and then you teach people and train people and prepare people so as to make the thing look good. And you understand me?
Yeah.
Watch this now. A coach now who what the brother name we really talk about the coach what's his name?
Bradley Stewart.
Bradley Stewart. What name again? FIFA know of him?
Yeah, but it was a Jamaica assistant coach, and he coached youth teams.
So FIFA know him then. Because what I does say is that, sometimes when the diplomats them come now and they are to look at XYZ, they don't know the man in person, they look at them show say, this is the man, and them say him certified, XYZ, way, blah, blah. Them go off a bit, them things there. Because they don't know him works, they don't know about him. You understand?
No, I think really, I think them start a certification thing for people like Bradley Stewart, who I don't know what he's like now, but back then he was a fantastic coach. I mean, so some man with certification can't coach like Bradley Stewart.
Right.
So I think the JFF must be aware of that. Said Bradley Stewart might not be certified, and some little man will leave college and interested in coaching and get certification. Them can't coach like Bradley Stewart, and not even JFF would have hired them over Bradley Stewart. I think JFF does want a general improvement of coaching in Jamaica.
Right.
You understand? I just think that's the logic behind it.
And I can understand that.
Watch this again now, Orville. You have a man who, well, the station I work is religious. Somebody said that one I do, but that example I use. You have a man who preach, and when he preach, people get saved more than a man who go Bible college and study and all them things. You understand? Because the man is anointed and so anointed. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
However, when the man who preach and people get saved by numbers and things, him end up at Bible college, and when him go and fight him, say, boy, I never know so them things was so important to the ministry. You have some things you're going to learn when you go to the Bible college, like French, and you go to English too, when you go to the
Big
Bible
man,
college.
I am saying that the benefits of having a certificate outweighs the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. You're not convincing me that being certified doesn't hold an advantage for you. If that is what you're trying to do, then you're preaching to the choir, man.
No.
I know the benefit of going through a process to get the papers. So me not bash the process there when me myself go through that process there.
Yes.
But what may I say is if me open a private school and me I teach adults, so me not teach youth now, because with youth now you want youth now with parental thing, you know, want to say I'll come and teach them. But me I teach adults. Let's say me not a certificate for teaching. I may open one private school for adults. But me not coaching, me not teaching license. Me not think that nobody should have stopped me. Stop me from doing it to children though.
All right.
Because you want to ensure, say, boy, you're not taking a chance with the youth.
All right. You know why one way I would have agreed what you say?
Yeah.
Is if your teaching at that institution is not going, the results of it and the people coming out of it is not going to reflect on any farmer.
No, man, it's a private
assessment. Yes, it's a private.
Yes, like how the Premier League team is a FIMI team, is a private team, is not a school team, is not a national team. And me decide to make a farmer and Premier League team down at Petersville, Westmoreland, where I come from.
Yeah, man.
So me take up a set, me love football, and me take up some youth and say, me qualify and beat up everybody in the Premier League. Me start at D1, that coach here, we beat up everybody in the D1. What the next stage after D1? We beat up everybody in the next level. We come at work, Premier League qualifiers, me beat up everybody. Me coach never go on license. But when me come at Premier League, me can't use a coach. That's all me I say.
Oh, no, for say you can't use the coach.
He can't sit down on the bed. He can't. They match the apartment.
But them not say can't except him is certified.
Except him certified. That means.
But this notice came to him from earlier, just attack him suddenly.
No, and here's what I say. And as the same Godfrey Dyer Jr. from the Spanish Town, he himself admitted that they made some mistakes. So I want you all to understand the distinction. That man and him club dropped the ball because you know what the rules are. You should have put yourself in a position where you're in the position where you don't know. So they made a mistake because they know what the rules are. So I'm going to say it one more time. I am not blaming the Jeff. And I think that this man and him club, careless for where reach them. But I can say that and still disagree with the rule at that level.
All right, here are your arguments all right now.
Yeah.
You're being the member of a board. The board make a decision on certain things, X, Y, Z, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You're not in favor of it, but you're on the board. So you're not going to publicly go to X, Y, Z.
No, man, I know that.
You voice your opinion. Say,
no, that's not what I'm
saying. I agree with it, but you're still up on the board.
You said the man them down police academy.
Yeah.
They know that them need a coach. And what make it even worse for them, you know. The JFF is running an A license course as we speak, you know. And the JFF said, once you are sitting the A license course, you can coach in the Premier League. And them said, each club will send one man. Just send one man out of your coaching ranks, come sit the course, and him good for coach the Premier League. They didn't send nobody. They not nobody for blame but themselves.
Them not nobody for blame them, man. Yeah. So,
then that me I say from yesterday.
Them not nobody
so
for blame.
them kill is bad. But I can say what me I say.
We can't make it look like the man them hard.
No.
Straight and it shouldn't be, and them should have look over it because through the man better than enough for the other.
No, none of that is what I'm saying. None of that is what me I say.
No.
But I can say the things the moment I say. Having said that now, JFF, me don't know if me agree. Say you must have a year license coach or coach Premier League. You know?
When did the course start? Because they said they hired Bradley in July.
It would have started before the Premier League not start yet.
No, the Premier League is starting this week. Yeah.
Right. So based on what me hear, the man them give them the option.
They could have sent Bradley because Bradley is a very intelligent guy.
There you go. That's there you go.
And he would have done very well in that.
But then again, maybe Bradley don't want to go through that world. So that again.
One thing doing Orville.
Yeah.
One thing doing I listen for years. I always come with some little controversial topics.
Yeah, man.
Just slightly on the edge. And if people not listening to you carefully.
Yeah.
It's peer problem, but sometimes this is what makes you have a show.
But they don't listen to me carefully if it's true, you know. They don't listen to me carefully if it's true. Because what them say me say, and I really that means. Yeah, but I could leave it this.
All right, Savage, big up. Thanks for the call as per usual.
All right,
we're right on the break, Costa. So we have another 1 hour. We take the break and then come back. We take the break, Costa. Saying we're coming back.
Kingston, Jamaica, it is your time. The Let the Oil Flow Conference comes your way this October 25 and 26 at 6:30 p.m. and 10:30 a.m. respectively. Meet us at the Holy Childhood Auditorium, 9 Skibo Avenue in Kingston. Come and be blessed by the speakers, Pastor Prophet Devon Brown, Prophet Junior Maholland, and Apostle Courtney McLean, with worship leaders Dr. Andrea McCurdy, Psalmist Akila Griffith Shannon, and Jerome Latimore. Registration is free. Sign up today. This is the move of God that you do not want to miss.
Did you know that you can vote without the new voter ID card? Once you're registered to vote, that is, your name is on the voters list, you can vote in the upcoming election. If you don't have your voter ID card, visit your polling station on election day and our trained election day workers will assist you. That was a message from the Electoral Office of Jamaica.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Brazilian goalkeeper Fabian Davison has broken the record held by former England international Peter Shilton for the most competitive appearance in world football, says his club Fluminense. The 44-year-old made his 1,391 appearance in the last 16 Copa Sudamericana in the South American equivalent of the Europa League, beating America de Cali 2-0 at the Maracana. Fabio made his professional debut in 1997 and has spent his entire career in Brazil representing Buda-Baranta, Areca Paranaense, Vasco da Gama, Cruz Azul, and Fluminense. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard,
And D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back online. The number is 6. Hold on, today's when? Wednesday. So no.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, good brother.
Yeah, well, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, better know. They are fluctuate though, Orville.
Boy, I don't know. What we can do about that?
Whole heap of things. Peter Zidane and sabotage me thing.
I am.
Anyway, whole heap of things me have to get through today. First, let me address Southie and Boxwood. Those were two terrible calls yesterday. Awful calls. Why they make Saka make it look like it's rocket science, Orville?
What do you mean?
I'm here Southie Boxwood talk about certain languages. What do you mean by certain languages? What kind of language them gonna teach you when you can't cup in 30 seconds?
Boxwood mentioned languages yesterday.
Certain Saka languages, that's what he said.
Okay.
Certain terminologies and languages and this and that and Brett. Let me ask you a question, Orville.
Yeah.
And Zidane also. A man need certification to coach in the NBA?
But I don't know.
How about NFL, Zidane?
What?
How about ice hockey? So you realize the soccer is the only team
hold on,
to come in
but hold on, Garvey, man. Hold on, man. The Americans are basically the inventors of the NBA, of basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they understand it inside out. They are world power in that regard.
The Americans playing there?
But hold on, listen, man. I don't think they would need to be certified to coach and all of that. But I'm saying to you now.
What about ice
hold
hockey?
on,
What about
listen,
NFL?
Garvey, give me a chance to make my point, no, brother, and then you can respond. I'm saying to you
What
now.
is so special about soccer?
Why can I make the
Explain to
point, Garvey? I'm saying to you now.
You have no point. Your point is dumb.
Yeah, I'm going to make them turn on your mic in a Garvey. If I can't make the point.
I don't care. Cut me off.
I'm going to agree now. But let him agree. Now, if you want to improve basketball in Jamaica now, Garvey, you would have to if you're going to send an American down here who understand the basketball inside out, or
so you're saying we don't know nothing about soccer?
No, or you get the Jamaican coaches certified. Wouldn't you agree? If you want to improve,
No, I don't agree with that. It's not a good comparison. You know why? Zidane? Because Jamaica been coaching soccer all along. By the way,
no, Garvey, Garvey, we're not. Garvey, hold on, Garvey.
You and
Garvey, at
Southie,
least
you can't
then
talk
Garvey, at
no
least
more.
let the man
I'm
make a
my
point, no man.
I'm my call. You just talk for a minute, brother. Let me talk. You and Southie company read a contract rubbish board. Oh no, Bradley can't coach now. Orville, did the police management admit that is Bradley coaching to this point?
No, I don't think him did say that.
When did he say Bradley took over the coaching? The man say he's very happy with Bradley's coaching.
Bradley came in July. So Bradley has not coached a competitive game with the team.
So, Zidane, why would you think that Bradley still can't coach? What changed about soccer now where Bradley couldn't coach?
Who said Bradley? I don't know what his level is right.
And I mean, a man don't Lenny higher than them, man. Oh, brother.
Who doubted Lenny? Who doubted Lenny Hyde? Lenny Hyde is certified now.
Let me say, Zidane. Nobody in ice hockey tells people say they must be certified to coach. You can retire and coach same time.
Garvey,
nobody in cricket, nobody in NFL, nobody in NBA.
Garvey,
to me,
if you think you're so brilliant, why you don't want to have a conversation?
Garvey, hold on, Garvey, man, in fairness.
You don't want to have a conversation.
Why are you so afraid of conversation?
In all afraid of conversation.
Yeah. Because
let me switch it topic, Orville. Because I guess you want to with Zidane them, you can't reason with them for a certain level. So I go back to the cricket argument yesterday. Me now converse with the Orville. Yesterday,
you
came on the radar and said, Clive Light, one more minute I'm gone, because they don't upset me. Me pissed off right now. You said Clive Light was the most influential West Indian from 1979 to 1991 when Clive Light retired.
I never said that.
You said on the dominant team.
Yeah, but him could have been. Me attack at the time when he was playing.
When did they dominate?
No. Me attack while he was playing, man. Me couldn't attack when him now play.
Hold on. So let's get the facts out to the people. The West Indies were undefeated from 79 to 91.
How can he be the most influential when him now play? Me I said during his time as captain.
Hold on. Let's just get this right. You asked me a question yesterday. Here was the question.
Yeah.
You said to me, Garvey, and that all-conquering West Indian team, was it Clive Lloyd the most influential?
No, I said, no, listen what me ask you. Mr. When Lloyd was the captain,
right,
was he the most influential player?
No, he was not. And you know how that is proven? Because after Clive Lloyd retired in 1985, the West Indies remained undefeated for another 6 years without Clive Lloyd.
Who was more influential for West Indies cricket while Lloyd was captain? Just at least make me ask the question.
In my opinion, there were two players I clearly put above him. And you know, I have the evidence to show. Yeah. In 1979, a man named Malcolm Marshall making debut. You know when he retired? Yeah. 1991. So the whole entire run of the West Indies being undefeated coincided with the entirety of Marshall's career. Another man,
then make
Viv Richards, retired in 1990.
Jesus, Garvey, man. You know part of the reason why you don't give
all I did was get out the facts. Yo. Me not need no personal attacks. You want me
to later, Garvey.
Have a good day. Me not need no...
Yeah, man. Next call. Enough is enough.
Hello?
Yeah, who it is?
That's your ear, man.
Oh, right, hold on. Let me make this point because that's a fool G star not understand.
No, man.
We say we not do that, Zidane.
That I was trying to make.
Yeah,
but Badger, because he mentioned the NBA, that the NBA doesn't have certification.
Zidane, let me make the point here. If America, Jamaica want to improve in basketball and they want to be a part of the NBA or whatever, then America is going to say, all right, we want to know at this level. And we're going to send coaches. No.
That's not the point I was going to make. And that's why G-Star never ever win Call of the Year yet. Because him struggle. Now, he mentioned the NBA number boss, which is a private run league, you know. It's FIFA tell Jamaica and the other countries that listen, we need this, you know. Now, the reason why FIFA has done it is not if improve Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger, them who are world intelligent coaches, is to help the underdeveloped countries who don't understand the game. So you would send people like close to the level of Arsene Wenger to help the Jamaicans, so they help them with the coaching and the development of coaches. I was pointing out to Garvey now. If you want to improve basketball in Jamaica and some Asian country where can't play basketball, then you'd want the coaches to be at a level. So you're not going to ask the Jamaican coaches, all the way down in Jamaica can't play, no understand basketball, and we have a coach basketball in Jamaica. No. You want people to come and train us in how to coach and develop basketball play in the country. So I was pointing out, Gabby, that's a logic behind the rule from FIFA. You understand?
So me say again.
Yeah.
That never come from my 5 minutes, yeah?
Agree.
Okay, cool. By the way, you said that you're giving the people the fact. West Indies, I never win from 79 to 91. I think somewhere in there, 1982-81, we lost to New Zealand.
Yeah, 1980.
How much?
1980, New Zealand beat it.
1980, New Zealand beat it. And the flower.
No. And the flower was probably...
No, not and the flower. Where the name for New Zealand?
I don't know.
The big batsman, man.
Yeah, man. You know him at that, man.
Oh,
world great, man.
Yeah, man. Come to me, anyway, he was the batsman. We got beat from in 1980. Say again.
Yeah.
1980 with New Zealand. We still remember the batsman, and I think the dominance went up to 90.
Martin Crowe, the man there.
No, man.
Richard Hadley.
But Richard Hadley was not a batsman.
It's an all-rounder, really. Yeah, all-rounder.
Yeah, all-rounder. But he was part of that team that beat us, right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Right. And we lost against Australia in Savannah Park, 1995 it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not 91. But I do the argument, but I just put out the facts out there. You understand? So, you understand?
Well,
yeah.
So it's not 79 to 91.
Clearly, the captain was the most influential person during that era. He wasn't the most important. So,
why God said,
anyway.
Clive Lloyd to Michael Holden and say, yo, me I carry go play. Remember, Clive Lloyd was the man when
no, Mr. Higgins, me just put out that.
You're going to get back the time. You're going to get back the time.
Go on.
We argued the other day that Clive Lloyd decided that, listen, this spin thing now going to work. So you could argue that the revolution behind the West Indies focus on pace.
was Clive Lloyd. You know? You could argue that Clive Lloyd was the man who helped us with our rate of scoring, because Clive Lloyd himself was a very attacking batsman. So him helped with the tempo, and although we used to attack before, but Clive Lloyd basically take aggressive cricket to our next dimension. Clive Lloyd was the man behind the four prong. Clive Lloyd used to decide who get play and who not get in a game. Somebody else was more influential in West Indies.
I think me not that conversation.
You're afraid of coffee?
You're afraid?
No, I just want my 5 minutes to start.
All right, go on.
My 5 minutes though.
Yeah.
Because I'll spin on the light done. I tell you my 5 minutes though. All right. So this quoting thing now, that is being bantered about. You know, besides I hear, and this is a new dimension to it. You know, I hear. And I half agree with you. You know why? I half agree with you.
Because Gerald Wade is involved.
No man. I was going to go bigger than that. Like the Prime Minister to run our country, they don't need they just need some vote, and that is more.
You know, when the Prime Minister without a college degree.
Me have college degree
in Jamaica.
Yeah, me here have college degree.
What we know is that we have some people who run some ministry. Well. When they have no expertise in
not that all.
The Minister of Agriculture, they've not fit to do agriculture in a first farm.
That is why. That is the kind of harm.
Well, maybe that's why them beat us, so that's why the country has struggled, so.
Well, that too.
Yeah. So Zidane, that's why I half agree with having them, because.
So you want the Minister of Agriculture to know nothing about agriculture, really?
No, that's no, because it is like that, Zidane. And we want it to fix, you know. You understand? Yeah. We want it to go as far as people, they might kill me now, to Radford. People who want to vote supposed to have some level of education, you know. You understand? And that's what, you know, you can't stay there, because there are some people who are going to put some people in power, and them not to know whatever put them in there for. And that them people have the power to put people in power. So you know, you can't talk about that.
Them just take a 5 grand on a shirt, eh?
Yeah, you understand. So when I talk about coaching and coaching better, the society get bright in a way where you have to have at least 2 safety subjects to vote. At least. Something like that. You know, we can't still do that. But get back to on track now, right? I'm saying to that, right? Who run these courses can you be certified somewhere else outside of the JFF? And represent and can coach.
Yeah, man, you can get your certification from all over the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world, you get the course. It has to be a ratified course, though.
Ratified? Yeah, man. Yeah, I would think that.
Yeah.
So Zidane, I was saying somewhere this morning that that a person like Bradley Stewart, who have worked for the national program, they could make the process. You understand? And then I have time for you know. I don't want you coming like them supposed that they will just listen for the argument.
No, but remember, I don't think these things are in for people like Bradley Stewart doing a bad job, because as I said before, Bradley Stewart is not proving himself. No, because you have to set the rules so generally people can improve. It's not like.
But what I'm saying to you, all right, fine, but what I'm saying to you is that. So make it easier for people like Bradley Stewart.
No, but why Bradley Stewart not certified at all now, and at this stage of his career?
I don't know, and I'm saying to you,
Pacho, where should they draw the line?
Good question. There you go. That's a good
question. People like Bradley Stewart.
No. Who are people like
Bradley Stewart?
Who represent the country in coaching?
Every national coach. So if they make the mistake,
you got 3 minutes. Besides, again, I give 2 minutes of my time. Go on.
I will be glad to take it. We're coming back.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that you can vote without the new voter ID card? Once you're registered to vote, that is, your name is on the voters list, you can vote in the upcoming election. If you don't have your voter ID card, visit your polling station on election day and our trained election day workers will assist you. That was a message from the Electoral Office of Jamaica.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back with you, Badger. Yeah, Orville was asking where you draw the line.
Yeah, Badger, where you draw the line as to...
All right, so look at this now. But let me use you for an example.
No, man, answer the question directly.
Let me answer the question by this way.
Which coach would get the waiver and which coach
Mr. Higgins, I'm going to use as an example to answer the question. Can I do that, sir?
No.
No, the example won't
Why
answer
not?
the because an example won't answer the
Now I'm going to define who should get the waiver and who shouldn't.
Oh, you know that?
No, man, because you give me an example of somebody.
And in the example, you will get your answer.
All right, go on.
Jesus, Father, goodness. Let me tell you. Yeah. You award-winning journalist, right? In Jamaica, right? And them say, for you to start to talk to certain people, you have to have some new level of what you want to call it, certification, right? But you the parade talk for 10 years.
So I would be an exception, Badger. Fine. But me as generally, what
people,
would be
people, I draw the line for persons who represent Jamaica in coaching. And I will see them pedigree.
Then you should have said that. So you're saying once you have coached at the national, senior or junior level, you should be exempt from...
No, I never said exempt. Make it easier for you to acquire the license.
Then, all right, fine.
All right, we agree.
Feared.
If you want big coach, establish yourself in a Jamaica.
What if it was a mistake? What if your friend gave the job as national coach? What if me or Ricketts is a friend?
Yeah.
Ricketts just, you know Ricketts. You know, me give you under 17 side for coach.
Yeah.
I'm not good, I get 8 love every game.
That means you're getting the job is one thing, and we see your coaching pedigree.
No. But remember, you said
It's two things we use.
Oh, the national coach and doing well.
Yes, and a pedigree.
And then how do we determine what well is?
Who is we?
The person who are issued the license.
Okay. They must have a standard of knowing when a coach is doing
You see, for me, them too much gray here and that.
Yeah. No. All right. Let me tell you why it is not too much gray area. It is for somebody who is just trying to nitpick at something. Let me tell you why. We all agree that Bradley Stewart is a very good coach.
My argument is not about Bradley. You know?
No, my argument is about people like Bradley. My argument is about people like Bradley.
Yeah, but I'm saying who are people like Bradley?
But Jesus. So I must go for this again, Mr. Again. We're not much time with you, know.
All right, I could leave it. That's about it.
Yeah, people who we know that have the
coach. Me not fully sold on the point, but me kind of understand where you want to go with the point.
Yeah, but it's not clear.
Yeah, it's not clear, but me kind of understand
when you say give people like Bradley, that is a very vague thing.
No. If Zidane, can Bradley coach in your estimation?
What if me think him can?
No.
He was a big coach one time for sure. I don't know what has happened.
He was a big coach, right? So what I'm saying
is a big coach to you. What if him is not a big coach to the JFF hierarchy?
Well, there you go.
Don't get it done.
Yeah, that's a good point because these things are opinionated.
Exactly the point.
Who is good and who is not good.
But what I'm saying to you, if they don't think that Bradley, it's in the same way when you give people honor, right? In October, right?
Believe it
and them don't think that Bradley.
If a QC are the technical director for football or the technical chairman, Lenny Hyde would never be accredited with
no problem.
It's true.
So that means it can't come down to
who
you believe good or who not.
So hold on. So Mr. Higgins, quickly, is this coaching thing going to be an exam where you get it right or wrong?
I think it has a theoretical component to it.
You have to read and understand and yeah, man.
Okay.
Anyway, Badger, you're the on the line long. They're going to cost me.
Are you the on the line with me and me?
All right. All right. Cool.
Anyway,
big up, Badger. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, we stay now, young you. What's your name again, young boy? Huh?
Kimani.
Hey, the time when you come around here and did that car race and the people did impress you need to come around at least once. How much longer you have with us?
I think it's here for the long haul.
You're there for good? Oh, them employ you good now? You're rich?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to give him some more.
Yeah, man, because he was flow. He was flow nicely when he was on.
A good youth. People, we not hold him down. So, you say anyone at the discussion where you hear a go on?
Yeah, I think so.
And you think you want to make an input?
I figure Zidane attack foolish. I said, Zidane, no, man.
You can't come around.
Yeah.
$100 per time when you come around. Oh, we still back online, yeah.
Yes, gentlemen, greetings.
Preacher?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. I've been listening sparingly. Kind of took a break from the space, purge the system.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But Zidane, big up your chef, man.
Yeah.
Food was on point,
Why? You know the chef was good, but I didn't eat any of the food because I was busy, but he come like the man is an alien chef.
Yeah, man, him go on with himself.
Yeah.
And those of us who got the early setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lovely. So yeah, we're going to do that again soon.
Yeah, man, everybody has to the chef. Me have to hire the chef personally and get him to cook for them regular.
Yeah, man. He did well. He accepted himself well. Couple of things. I think the point Bajo was trying to make was that perhaps a consideration could be given to on-the-job certification. Similar to how hard trust NTA. There are people out there who are skilled artisans, but they don't have no certification. Asking that person to go sit down in the classroom, they start from scratch and go through a course and then get certified is in some ways kind of unfair to them. So what Art does, Art goes and assesses them on the job. So once they have the basics right in terms of what needs to be done in terms of the technical components, they still sit some kind of theoretical component, but it is almost tailored to meet them where they are as opposed to getting them to start from scratch. So you have some coaches who have been coaching for years and have coached at the highest level. If they don't have the certification, create a hybrid system where you can assess them on the job. And in assessing them on the job, you make sure they meet some of the same standards as opposed to them having to go and do the certification from scratch. I think that's what I got from what Bajo was saying. And it's a reasonable point.
Yeah, but who is it that makes the cut and who do make the cut?
I think the technical committee of the JFF, they should have a listing of the landscape of coaches that are coaching in the Premier League or at the second division level.
No, man, here's the question, Preacher.
No, man, my answer.
What decides if you get this waiver?
No, man, you're not getting a waiver.
What decides if you get this specialized program?
Your years of coaching.
How many years?
Then obviously, Orville, that would have to be worked out. Okay. I'm not going to have all the answers for you. I'm saying in any system that is going to certify people, you're going to have people who are operating at a level that is consummate with what the certification is aiming for. Because certification is not, in a pure way, certification is not the end, It's not like you just want people certified for them certified sake.
True.
The reason why you want people to be certified is because you believe that there are certain standards that you want them to follow.
Fair.
If a person is operating at that standard, and it is obvious based on their coaching and based on the level that they're operating, then you can meet them there and you can get them to get the certification without them having to go start from scratch. That is not, I don't think that is something that we need to debate. If a person, Zidane, for example, Zidane has no formal training in journalism or broadcasting, but Zidane is clearly operating at a level that many people who went to Karamak can and are not operating at. Should we say, let Zidane get some on-the-job assessment from some people at Karamak, let him do some of the basic exams and certify him, or should we send Zidane and go do a 4-year course?
Well, you give a world-class example now.
In broadcast.
No. Here's my retort to that.
Orville, and everything you have to retard to.
No, but no.
Let's hear his retard now. Let's hear it.
Sometimes you can't hear the point.
No.
And there's value in it, but it needs to be worked
preacher
out.
is a work-class example you gave a while ago. So let me hear the retard.
Zidane is working at a private radio station. If the owner of the radio station decides that I want Zidane on air, trained formally or not, I don't think the Broadcasting Commission of Jamaica should have tell him he can't have on radio. Which is what JFF basically do.
If the Broadcasting Commission...
So once me...
Well, then the boss would have to send me go get the train, which
exactly. No.
Exactly.
Me not... I am saying the boss, not if he send you, me not think...
Orville,
me never get the formal radio training neither, my boss.
Orville,
it's a private radio station. This
but you have university...
If you go work with the government name, JIS and him.
No, he's right, Basha, man. He wasn't training journalism. He's a teacher's college in Win.
There you go.
Right. And Orville, you are the English expert on the show, not necessarily the sporting expert.
Hold on.
Cricket is your strong point.
Hold on, man. We're not getting something personal. The greatest thing ever touched radio in Jamaica, as far as I'm concerned, is a man named Mutty Perkins. Never trained one day as a broadcaster.
Right.
But I'm saying if me own a private...
Because he's not doing anything illegal on the stage.
Then if you do something illegal, then even if you come with 40 degrees, you're going to get liquid.
Let me make my retort now. If the Broadcasting Commission should tomorrow establish a basic minimum in terms of people who broadcast on radio stations, if they should come up with a basic minimum in terms of certification, then somebody like Mutty Perkins, if they were operating now, shouldn't have to go sit down in our class to do an exam to meet that basic minimum. The Broadcasting Commission should easily look at his years of work, body of work, years of experience, and offer him a certification based on that. That's the argument that I'm making.
And I'm saying you start by presupposing that the Broadcast Commission should have that standard.
No, I never said that they should. I said if the Broadcasting Commission.
All right. So you start with if. I don't think that there should be.
You shouldn't think there should be a standard.
No.
The minimum standard of somebody being on radio.
No. In other words, you put the people on the radio and you say to the owner of the radio station, you say that there are certain languages.
Yes.
That the minute them breach that thing that you understand.
But wouldn't journalists would have to be trained, or the broadcast would have to be trained to understand that this can be done, some stuff, because also
no. Who for train the broadcaster? It shouldn't be if him not have the training, him can't up on the radio. It is incumbent on the man who own the radio.
Okay.
Say, you say because me know why you come on the radio and get me in a trouble.
Yes.
I am going to train you. But the Broadcast Commission should not be able to say, if him not have that training, then can't.
So if him breach, you just yank him like
Sim.
If him bring it. All right.
Yeah, it's a fair point you're making. I'm not saying your points are not fair. But don't discredit the fact that there are systems already that try to certify people who are operating in the space, have the skill, can do the work, and they don't put them through the rigors of going back to do 4 years of study.
And I get that as well. I get that as well. Yes.
All right, moving right along. Clive Lloyd represents perhaps the greatest leader the West Indies cricket team and the region in terms of cricket has seen. The narrative around Clive Lloyd is the impact that he has as a leader, Orville.
Yes.
Right? We know what he did with the bat and all of that. Now, the leadership, in essence, is influence, That's what leadership is,
I would argue that.
Your ability to influence others. That's what leadership is.
Yes. Yeah.
No. Clive Lloyd's leadership was such that he was able to identify, he made the point, Mikey Holding, he was able to change our approach to bowling, moving from using, spinners and just using the best bowlers available to us.
Right.
No debate, no day, no that.
Me not say no debate.
None at all.
When you talk to the players of that region, them tell us that they would run through a wall for Clive.
Yeah, man. No, but even the opponents, even the British.
Oh, you said that man was not the most influential man when he played.
What they hailed Clive Lloyd for, was his influence and his impact.
Well, that was a perfect example from Orville yesterday.
I don't think he was the most important player because his impact was more about him leadership than him batting.
Exactly.
I mean, he was a world-class batsman in a field.
He was not the most important player in terms of what he gets runs and all of that. But in terms of his presence and his leadership.
And his influence.
None like Clive Lloyd, man.
So me think me have Garvey one love for one. But big up in a preacher.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
right,
man.
cool.
Respect.
Yeah,
All right, we take another break. We're coming.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Liz?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or Right Hour headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All righty, then ready for us with this first selection. And that first selection is one from Prince Saj. And it's Psalm 46. Here we go.
Thank you, Jesus. Remember when we have nowhere to go? Time flies so fast, but I move so slow. Jesus, you showed me what I never know. I was young and naive, but you helped me grow. Take control in every step of my journey. Lord, free my soul from the evil, purge me. You see this road that I'm on, giving God praise in every word of my song I say. I live and I breathe and I talk and I walk with the word every day in my heart. He said many will call Lord and he'll say depart Lord, I want to be with you, so please clear my path, I say. Before you Lord, here I'm on my knees. Be quick on return Lord, I beg you please. Let me flourish like the olive trees. Let my leaves feel the coolness among the breeze. Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always shined your light in everything that I do. Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always held me close, no matter what I've been through. You said unto man they'll reap what they sow. So my sinful ways, Lord, I'm letting go. The place you've prepared, Lord, I want to know. So I'm walking righteous cause I want to go. You said you'll never leave me nor forsake me. I'm humble before you just like a baby. Oh Lord, please just come and save me. I'm working real, Lord, no, I won't get lazy. Live and I breathe and I talk and I walk with the word every day in my heart. He said many will call, Lord, and he'll say depart, Lord, I want to be with you, so please clear my path, I say. Before you, Lord, here I'm on my knees. Be quick on return, Lord, I beg you please. Let me flourish like the olive trees. Let my leaves feel the coolness among the breeze. Father,
Praises unto God. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always shine your light in everything that I do. Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always hold me close no matter what I've been. I'm stronger. Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always shine your light in everything that I do. Father, I'm stronger because of you. You've always hold me close no matter what I've been through.
Thank you, God. Here do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
All right, Prince Saj. Psalms 46 brought to you by Omega Radio. Indeed. So we go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon, Bull.
Big up, man, them.
Yeah, man. Orville, step out quickly. I'm soon come back.
Okay. Cause me want to add something. So the Spanish Town FC team, them management, them acknowledge that they blundered, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I heard something yesterday that this was dropped onto the Premier League. Not so. Majority of teams in the Premier League would have known about this from as far back as probably 4 years ago.
No, man, they said they were aware of that you need the coach with a license.
Okay, because I heard Garvey talking about nonsense about this rule was implemented for Craig Butler. What nonsense
Boss,
is that?
every day Garvey come and talk nonsense.
Every day Garvey comes
Every single day.
Every day.
Every day.
And you know, I heard somebody say something. They said that football is the only sport that everybody wants to talk about. I would them not watch it. They don't love it. They don't do nothing about it. They don't know about it. They don't want to hear some little football discussion to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Garvey.
Orville is back, by the way.
What am I doing about? What did I do?
You?
Yeah.
You just not understand things. Because I want to talk to you about football lingua and things that you think is how them talk.
Then,
I don't want to talk, man. You know that is,
when I speak a different language from you, how me learn? Why the coach has it?
Well, alright, so majority of the teams them have what they call universal language in the club. So even Bayern Munich is English them taught here. You understand? So majority of the players playing for clubs, they have a language that is a universal language.
I mean, when I speak English, none at all. How it go?
You have an interpreter.
Then that means tell us something I can learn this something by different names than when me learn it in my country.
No, we're not talking about just the language overall.
But the brother what me did not talk to, he was talking about football lingua.
He was also talking about the movement.
No man, the movement, then the movement have a name.
Movement including the 19 Orville.
Movement including what?
Movement including the holistic thing of football coaching and understanding everything, you know.
I don't understand what you're saying.
And that's fine. You say you don't understand. I can't take
I usually understand what is rational and what makes sense. So if I can't understand what you're saying.
FIFA need to hire you because you know what rational and what makes sense. They don't.
I know football.
But Arville, the certification rational, do you know?
Then I
think the certification rational, do you know?
Big man, I think say you have a certificate, you know.
Anyways,
I mean, if you force a Premier League
to have it. Hear me, I'm going to say to you now.
Yeah.
You are not doing anything different than what St. Diego de Muda do.
Which is what?
Understand the point, believe in my point, and find one little something to disagree with. And that's right now.
All right,
you understand the point?
Yes.
Your national team, primary school, development, but here we go on. That little part there,
yeah.
You have to disagree with. So that's a foolish for all right.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do a little, for persons who don't know, I'm going to look at YouTube channel. So I have to give a little shout out. You know, in my view podcast for YouTube. So a man can click on that if they want.
By the way,
some football.
I see you put up a team. Hold on. I see you put up a team of the week, my boss. So you want to force Erling Haaland in the team. So you play 4-4-2. An outdated formation.
Yes, sir. So all right. So first who don't know. So I pick my team of the week. Ryan goal.
Yes.
The back four of Rico Lewis, Gray from Crystal Palace, and right now
Ballard.
Ballard from Sunderland. Oh, well, the man them up top are persons. Some have Arlan and Chris Wood up top.
Yes.
Salah and what is it? Semedo. And that's Salah. Semedo and
Kudos.
And Kudos as the wingers.
Yeah.
So I get some pressure from my side now. Man, I say to take out Rico Lewis and play it straight at the back. Because my word, they need to India. Richarlison, you're saying Ireland not for India. Who's going into the Ireland?
Who should go into the Ireland?
Yes. If you disagree with my side now, you must have somebody right out the bottom and go put it and say, yeah, take out Ireland.
Well, Richarlison would be one that comes to the forefront right away.
So Richarlison a better game than Earl Ireland?
Yes, in my view.
I don't think so. You watch the Man City game?
Yes.
Do you notice anything different from Earl Ireland?
No, I don't think him was all that great. I think he was average in the game.
You think you don't see him dropping deep and linking the place?
Yeah, but he wasn't special. Richarlison was much better.
Hold on.
And
isn't that something completely different from what Earl Ireland normally do?
No, but that doesn't mean he was better than Richarlison, though, Bullman.
No, and that is it now. The man scored 2 goals in the game, and I believe that him link the play and get more involved in the game than Richarlison would have done against Burnley at home.
Yeah, but he have more people. He have more people to link the play with.
No, man, Burnley already.
No, I'm saying Erling Haaland have a better team, playing with a better team. Yes.
And we put into consideration the amount of minutes Haaland played. We take all that in consideration. So I'm done the damage in 70 minutes.
Okay.
You understand? That's why I have Erling Haaland instead of Richarlison.
Okay. You think he was more prolific, more efficient?
He was more efficient.
All right.
I like what we see.
Good count. Good count.
Something different. That's something different than what we normally see.
No. That's actually a good point. You know that he was.
I want to see now if he's going to do it against Tottenham. Welcome. Man City.
No. That's actually a good point. You know, because possibly if he had played the full 90 minutes, he probably could have had a hat-trick or 4 goals.
Yeah, man. And they would have triple right.
Reasonable point.
Remember when I said Ireland would have get a hat-trick this
weekend.
You know?
Yes, you
yeah,
did.
Man. So I sense them all give Wolves some problems. But the Tottenham game now that them coming up again, I'm watching to see if he's going to do the same thing in terms of dropping off and linking the play.
Is Tottenham and Man City playing this weekend?
Yeah, they have. No, again.
Is Tottenham and Man City playing this weekend?
Yeah, at home. Man City playing Tottenham at home.
Well, that's a nice game. Tottenham normally give them some trouble, you know.
Yeah, Tottenham normally give them some trouble. But again, we just want to see what Man City is doing in terms of how them playing.
You remember you and CC dismissing me saying David Rice is currently a better goalkeeper than Alisson? What your thoughts? What's your thought about his weekend performance?
He's in the team of the week. He was the best player, the best goalkeeper of the week.
And then what if it happens every weekend? You gonna come crown me?
Then the facts change.
And then you change. And then you change with Zidane.
If he continues to be brilliant week in, week
out. No, I'm gonna ask if you're gonna crown me and say, how Zidane pick up this? How Zidane knows this thing?
No.
Zidane is a genius, man.
What I will tell you though is that Raya is very good in terms of distribution. They have to give Alisson. You saw the pass for Salah?
Yeah, man. A long time Alisson had that lock, man. Yeah.
Come on, that the 18-yard box to give Alisson. What Raya is excellent and better at Alisson is the reaction save them.
Yeah.
Sometimes Raya pull out some blinders, brother. Like the header and the reaction save that he made from Cunha and the header from Mboma.
Alisson have those still at him best, you know.
Alisson.
I trouble, man. Alisson is a better keeper, man.
Okay.
Alisson is a bigger keeper. No, but Alisson is a bigger goalkeeper for David Raya.
Okay, all right, Obama.
Yeah, man.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
Stop being a century up on the radio, sir.
Boy, me try.
All right, big up, Bull.
All right, take the break.
We're coming back.
JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Supercenter is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Supercenter, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We go back online.
Hello. Yeah.
How are you?
Are two different persons listening?
Yeah, me I hear street youth.
Yeah, me I hear street youth and somebody else. What is man? Asta
Let's fix that. Yeah.
I never know that was possible.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Both calls coming through at the same time.
Yes, man.
All right. So who this now? Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you.
Who is this again?
Visual impaired.
Oh, visually
Nemesis.
impaired. What's
Nemesis.
Long, hear up Zidane.
Yeah,
Zidane.
man. Big up.
Long time we not talk.
Yes.
Yeah, big up Major Birthright from Mandeville. Always listening you.
Big up Major
But you-
Birthright.
Yeah, Major Birthright. Always listen to you, man. You said no, there is nothing like a straight ball when pertaining when a bowler is bowling.
Technically speaking, no.
Or you speaking technically?
Yeah, man, because a straight ball in the sense is wicket to wicket. So there is no such thing as wicket to wicket straight because you're not bowling from behind the stumps.
It's on the side.
Yeah.
Listen, then suppose you bowl a foot and a half and you bowl, it cannot bowl and on the ball pitch 18 inches outside the half stump. How that go?
Come again. Say that again.
Suppose you bowl, so you bowling over the wicket then.
Yeah.
And you bowl 18 inches
Outside the half stump.
outside, yes.
Assuming it's a right-hander batting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Right. What's the
That's
question?
straight ball.
What's the question? So you bowl it 18 inches outside the half stump and what?
I mean, you stay 18 inches outside the half stump, or you deliver from 18 inches. The wicket, the stump, so you're bowling from, you deliver the ball from there about 18 inches outside.
And then what? I'm not sure you're complete. And then
And
what?
the ball pitch 18 inches outside the right-hander batsman.
So let me clarify. When I said there is no such thing as a straight ball, I was using the two set of stumps as the basis of what straight is. Because you know when them nail up the wicket them plumb behind each other in a dead straight line.
Yeah.
So I was using that as my reference points, that there is really nothing straight after that, in terms of where these wickets are, because you're not bowl from behind the stumps. So everything where you bowl is at an angle away from the stumps. So if the stumps are the base of what is straight, then everything where you bowl is not straight. You would now have to have a different reference point for what is straight now.
Okay.
You understand? So if you say me bowl from 18 inches over here, so, then you can plot a straight line from 18 inches to the stumps. But I'm saying if the stumps are what you are using as your basis for what is straight, then everything in bowling is at an angle away from that. So that was what I was referring to.
You know me, I wonder. How comes you attack some things and so much people don't understand what you say?
I don't know, remember. That's how my thing go.
Last thing. I remember, I think that was the last time I called it, Mr. P, about me and Mr. P questioning each other about cricket. And I asked Mr. P how much board West Indies cricket have. And you said it's a petty question.
How much board?
Board, yeah. And you say it's petty.
I said that?
Yes.
You're talking about the regional boards?
you have West Indies cricket board.
Uh-huh.
You have West Indies scoreboard. And
West Indies have a
when
scoreboard.
them,
West Indies have a scoreboard.
you say, I mean, in cricket, me talk, you know. In cricket.
What was the
you have
question? What was the question?
How much board West Indies have?
But West Indies don't have a scoreboard.
I mean, pertaining to cricket.
No, but that's a different question.
A cricket, never say a cricket we're not talking about, sir.
No, man, but you say, but if you say how many boards does West Indies have?
West Indies cricket have.
But West Indies cricket don't have no scoreboard. If you ask how many boards are in cricket, then that's a different target.
That me did mean, man.
Well, maybe me never know what you mean. But,
yeah, man.
Anyway.
And West Indies have the cricket board, the scoreboard, and when them lose, them say.
They might go back to the drawing board.
Thank you.
So
and them board, they may not talk, sir.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, man.
All right,
big
cool
up.
Visually.
All right.
I'm a nice hearing from you.
Yeah. Always stay there.
Hello? Yeah, man, you're on now.
Street youth.
Great street youth.
Let's see, you know, easy.
What am I doing? What have I gone and done to you now, sir?
You know, how much I did?
I've already told you why I am not going to be there.
Come on, how much, man? I want to hear, man. Remember, me
Hold on a street youth, man. Which match? You ever tell the people which match you talk about, sir?
Big up,
big final.
Big final. This Sunday,
man. Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Every boot a pint of Santa Sunday, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Me I did them, man. I did it on my head top.
Eh? You come down.
No, but street youth, you go around with all these years now because me never know I want massive all around everything and it's sweet and lots of females and all of that. You make it look like I just want like a football match.
Yeah.
I never know I want big thing with bigger artists and whole heap of all kind of things. Massive something I keep go on with down there, man. Me I did them, man.
Street youth, you know why I street youth.
Huh?
You know why me now come at that.
Orville, remember me and your friend outside I thinking already.
I say, you know me not coming to that. Me and you know.
Orville.
The furthest speak you there.
You saw Orville. You saw the man of West Kingston, they make peace with Cartel and Movado. And people is not dead. Nobody not dead, so come on, man.
Nah, sir. Me can't be seen.
Let us have a drink, man.
Street youth. Me and you talk about that something, me not going to be doing it.
Well, street youth, him not gonna come street youth, man. Well, let me ask the street youth.
No, sir.
What time does the activities begin?
What time? The gates are open 5 o'clock.
Yes.
And the first match, our under 15 final. That starts 7:30, and then the next third place I will start 9, and the final at 10.
Final at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the duration of the game is how long? An hour?
The under 15 half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third place are like
which part street you? Just in case people are listening, I know which part.
Right behind the KFC, right at Santa Cruz Community Center.
All right. Can't miss.
So if you make mistake and go back straight, you can walk through the gate. But the gate they go lock, so in that sense.
Yeah. Right behind KFC. And I want KFC in Santa.
It always secure, and it's even more secure now, because whole heap of police and security and bag of things. Because, you know, we have to keep it like I stay.
Yeah.
I 5th year this, you know.
Yeah, man.
We would have got 7 years now, but COVID, the past 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Well, why you think going, you know? Why you think going, man? I say, why you think shot, man?
It always go on Orville, man, but it does always miss one personality like you.
No, I'm tell you, say, hey, the man, street youth, man, don't make we talk out with business. You know?
Yeah.
We make the man know, say, I will not turn up under certain circumstances. Not at all. And
good. Good, man.
And I want to tell you, say, you know, that weekend, you know, me good leader West, you know. But
so you go close.
Me I go close. Which mean
where a mask can come, man.
Nah, I will not. I will not be in that vicinity. None at all, boss.
Assassin a Orville artist and he go and say show we an assassin alone there for him.
No, but me assassin a friend. I mean, every artist a friend. Leave it, listen, man. Leave it the street, you man. Big up on your thing, though. That's all you want to know. So we have bless the thing and bless the support.
So tell the listeners about the attraction, because me now come for the under 15 and the third place. I come for the final and the outside attractions outside of that. Yeah.
Oh, you have live performance by AI Millie.
Yeah.
You think straight to easy.
Yeah, we have a resident commentator.
Yeah.
We have a resident commentator in here. Coming Chibas. Enough people know him as Leprechaun, and then we have. We can't call him a name over here, sorry.
No, I prefer you don't do that. I prefer you leave.
Coming up. I know why you cut off me card.
No, I prefer you talk about something else, you know.
Yeah.
I may have one popular.
No, here what I say to you, know. I don't want them things say you get free mileage on the radio about the event.
Yeah.
You talk about the football and people must turn up on that.
Okay, yeah.
I was invited.
Holy party, Bumsabo, Champolino.
Yeah, the man of God. And thing, man. We don't tell us that we don't want it look like you get more plug for your thing, man. Work with me. All right?
Big up yourself, street youth.
All right. Oh, we still know? Huh? Text messages. All right.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good day, sports desk. Bull, just for the info, Haaland played more minutes than Richarlison. So it's fair to say Richarlison could also score 3 to 4 goals as well. This is Flacco.
Yeah, well, Bull, if that's the case, then you have, since I was giving you, say, listen, that's a good point, then Richarlison, over Haaland, then Bull, you won't argument kill you.
Afternoon, man and man. Orville for real. Stop being a St. Jago. Don't little up your thing. When someone brings a point you don't understand, just give the person a listening ear and pick sense out of nonsense. Go and keep up the good work. Zidane, big up yourself. I have absolutely no idea what this person is saying. None at all. So I don't even know how to respond. Garvey, lift your levels now, man. For a box office call, you're not going good at all. That person didn't leave a name. Greetings, Orville and Zidane. If a footballer comes to the park, don't want to train, but he's the best player on the field, should he continue to get games? Yeah, ask me that.
That sounds like a weird analogy, though. I think he's talking about in relation to the...
Oh, to the coaching thing and thing. If a footballer comes to the park, don't want to train, but he's the best player. Here's the thing with this thing, though, my boss.
The chemistry and the
As a footballer who good, is not an individual sport. You know? Yeah. I want you to be able to know how to work with my team.
Yes.
So there has to be chemistry, as you said.
Yeah, man.
So when you run, so that man runs. So me want you practice with the team so that the two of you can sync. Now, if you're a batsman and you can live in at the bar every week and not train none at all, and you can get average 60, you don't have to come and train. Answers, you know? Good. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Like Badger, I half agree with you, Orville. There are persons who do well in professions, but they are illiterate like builders, plumbers, and other trades. They are brilliant at their work. They are brilliant at maths. You cannot rob them, but they cannot read. They never really get a good foundation, and when they become adults, they find it difficult to try and learn and read it. It will be hard for these persons to get any certification. But things can be put in place, or should be put in place. You observe these persons at their work and da-da-da. This is somebody called Blessed. All right, Blessed. Kind of long, but we get the point. Zidane, this is Garvey. Zidane, you ask if Badge, you know any prime minister without a degree. Did Bustamante have a degree? Oh, that's Garvey. All right.
I them whole time thing they want to come into the football, Garvey. Since you want to go way back to, we mentioned Bustamante. You know, long that I go listen. Just to say Garvey, as the man him say, Garvey is really a poor caller. I just say you want the football go back to rather than to 1930.
I have another. I interpret this text another way. Is that you get from me? I get something else.
It's from it as well.
We're coming back after.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Supercenter is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Supercenter, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
The following is brought to you by the People's National Party.
I have met students who share one tablet with their brothers and sisters. Many study without the internet. We must do better. The PNP will provide tax-free laptops and tablets. We'll expand internet access, and every child deserves the tools to succeed no matter where they live. I am Mark Golding, and Jamaica, time come for a better life.
The proceeding was brought to you by the People's National Party.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. American sprinter Noah Lyles says he can finally start to feel like he's getting into the shape he needs to be in going into the World Championship in September. Although losing to Thompson, Lyles was a full 10th of a second quicker than he ran in London 4 weeks ago.
You can finally starting to see the horizon and being like, oh, I'm about to get over the peak of the mountain, and you know the climax is about to hit. It's really good. After Poland, I feel like I've gotten rid of all doubt. Everything is moving in the correct position. Like, I was ready to race again right after. Beating the people, I think, is definitely more important sometimes than the times, because at the end of the day, not everybody's going to remember the times, but they're going to remember who comes first. And seeing where I am compared to the rest of the world, I can't be more pleased.
That's Noah Lyles, and that is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. All right, so we go back online. Hello. Hello?
All right.
Not quite, yeah.
All right, so you want us to look at some YouTube comments, Asta? Yeah, let's see what the YouTube people are saying.
All right, so we're going on the YouTube place here now. Remember, the YouTube is Omega Radio. So if you want to know what's going on YouTube, just type in Omega Radio and you should be seeing us on them comments. All right, Sebastian von Halen. This is his comment. I am beginning to think Orville just say things to be argumentative and go against the grain. Sebastian van Halen. I am beginning to think you really don't listen to Orville constructively enough. That's my response to that. One Jamaica says, certification is not an end in itself. Uncertified coaches who operate at a high technical, tactical level should benefit from on-the-job assessments and not have to go through the process from scratch. All right.
Well, it's similar to the JFF is, as you suggest they are doing, is that, listen, if you're in the Premier League and you can sit the course.
Yeah, and once you sit the course, you can coach.
Mm-hmm. And the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Jamaica, CC Sports Lab, this is CC, said, one Jamaica, what kind of tactical level? Why you think we're crying out for midfielders? The coach them now and develop nobody. Somebody said, alarm me. Who is alarm me?
Baggio.
Baggio. Western is our program tailor-made for players. That is how Cornwall made the team. You see, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Then alarm me, which is Baggio, may understand. Why is Orville conflating two arguments? How did my arguments reach into Orville argument? Then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. basically them arguing amongst themselves. Yeah.
All right. So go join the YouTube people. You can watch us there and listen as well. And you can make some comments as well and have some discussion.
Here's one that is not discussing amongst themselves. Alti Hilton. Orville, who is Alti Hilton?
Alton Hilton.
Orville, having callers on your program like Preacher is taking the sports test to an all-time level that is much appreciated. Very refreshing. Can we have more? Mosiah says, NBA, NFL, ice hockey, netball. I don't hear no rules for coaches who already prove themselves to be certified.
That sounds like Black Star.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I must be Black Star. That the NBA is a private league, my boss. Yeah. They don't have any affiliates. You can tell them what to do. They don't have any world governing body. Don't use the NBA and NFL as an example like Garvey did. It's silly.
All right, we go back. We go back online. Hello. All right, the lines open up now, people. So you can call at 615-2841 or 676-6968. So that's 676-6968. Or if you're so inclined, call right now at 615-2841. 615-2841. All right, since but until the next caller is loaded. Hello? Until the next caller is loaded. Listen to how me kind of almost are sorry for the with the what you call them? The Spanish Town Academy police. Was in the papers this morning. And I was like, them man are too sad. Are too well. Some of it is self-induced. But they were complaining that the thing had long to come up on my phone. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can pull it up. When we read it this morning, I said, boy, I'm sad people. I'm really, really sad. But my phone take long. Oh, Lord. My phone take long to find it. All right, here's, it came in the papers. All right, so where we go now? Here we go. Down. Yeah. The article in the Gleaner is Prison Oval failure hurts JPL newcomers.
Oh, Prison Oval won't be able to host games.
So yeah. So when Spanish Town play their first home game in the JPL this season, they will not do so from the comfort of their customary home ground, the Spanish Town Prison Oval, because the field at the venue failed to meet the competition standards. So the coach who them did one, them already not go get. The field where them did one play upon, them not go get neither. And here the technical director. This is quoting now. The main thing now is that the field that we are supposed to use, the Spanish Town Prison Oval field, which is our regular home field, and the field that we are used to, they say it's not ready to play on. So we had to get a next field. And we eventually got Dunby Holding, but it is not the best for us. But what to do? It is going to be like every match is an away match. All our supporters will not really get to come because it is at Dunby Holding. A lot of people who could come, who could just come across the road and watch the games, will be out. So the support is going to go down to a minimum. But we just know that we have to do what we have to do. And then when I'm asking him about Then he continued, again another quote. We are talking to the FA to make sure the field gets ready even by halfway the season. We are trying our best, but I can't say how things will work out at this time. And finally, he talks about the players where he can get. And this is another quote. So far, we have put everything in place so we can play the league, but things are very tight now. We have to have a physical trainer. We have to have an A coach and B coach. So it's a lot of things we have put in place so we can play the league. But the contracts for the players are not ready yet. But we talked with them and let them know what it is. We will not tell them $10 if it's only $1 you can afford. That will not make it. But it is our first experience in the league and we have made few mistakes, or we have made mistakes, a lot of them. But we have tried to correct them and push forward. It's a learning process for us, one step at a time.
Yeah, they're going right down back to the tier two.
Yes, my boy, I hear you.
They're going right back down to the tier two.
Exactly, Mr.
Yeah, it's a hard, tough league and them not sound ready.
Exactly. So the coaching, who them want, them not get. Them not even hear about the physical trainer. The ground where them don't want to play upon, them can't get to play upon. today is Wednesday.
And
Let's say them said it's yesterday or Monday. Them not formalize contract with players all now.
Yeah.
For your opening round. This sound like the police, them not ready for the league.
Not at all.
If they stay up, I would be the most that them deserve them one a liquor medal. With all of these issues, homegrown gone, the coach of them want gone, a struggle for pay a contract to players. Rough. If police make it to the next year, major achievement. How we say now, young boy, we go back on line. Hello.
Hello, my time.
Yes, unique.
Yeah, man, I mean, man.
Where I say unique.
Merry
Big
Christmas and Happy New Year, sir.
Orville?
May I say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year?
Yeah, man. On a show busy.
Okay.
Yes. It has been busy. It has been really, really busy over the last week or so.
Yeah.
Orville. Me have a discussion, and to me, you want to discuss about something when really necessary.
What?
Because the coaching license and how you hire, because you can circumvent that easily.
Yeah.
And most people are doing it already.
What them do?
You just A license and a B license coach. And you can hire your cousin, anybody you want. Them just can't sit down on the bench and give orders. Them can't even sit down on the bench. So what the whole heap of nice, sir?
But why do you need, why should you have a A license coach on the bench? As a Premier League side.
You can do what you want, though. Then what the sense have a problem?
No. My argument is, why does the league insist on it?
All right, may I tell you why? Because I feed them league, and when I hear you can do anything you want to do with it.
All right, so you win the argument.
You're a team, and you can do anything you want with it. But if you want to play in my league, but bigger than your team, you have to do what me say. Simple as that.
Then me never say you know.
My league.
Me never say you're not for do it, you know. That's why I say them Spanish town people are sound like them not.
Listen, Orville, my league bigger than your team. So if you insist to don't get the coach, don't play in my league. My league.
But me not understand what you say. Me never said me.
Make it in a league then.
What?
No, your issue is my team. Me I spend my money so me can hire who me want. So and me I say yes, I can do it, but don't play in my league. Cause my league bigger than your team.
Hold the line, you. Hold the line. You kill me. But hold the line.
Very unique response. Hold the line. I'm understanding that no Alliance has lost again to Oblique Civil.
No, me not.
Yeah, man. You're supposed to be seeing it soon. We'll take a break. We're coming.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7 Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, unique.
One more thing. Why in Jamaica we have to keep left?
We have to keep left?
Yeah, when you're driving.
Oh, and not keep right, like they do in some other places.
Come up with that bullet.
No, the government.
Why we have to light? I mean, you buy more than carrying.
No, man, because otherwise people are dead. When me take the car and left, you know, me.
Everybody can decide to switch.
No, but you don't understand, you know. Don't compare the thing, man. When me take the corner, upon my and go around the corner on my left, I need to know that the man will come round the corner towards me, not upon my side.
Yes, but when me I try to tell you, say the authority could have say keep right.
Well, you mean everybody drive right or everybody drive left? Okay.
Them keep right, you know.
Yeah, man, but that now, if you want to know so everybody the
No, unique. Stick to my league, my rules, man. Nobody going to the car thing and stick to my league, my rules.
Them never say you know. I was never saying that the man them not for be the JFF rules, you know.
Me know, I understand exactly what you say.
What
you say spend my money and my money hard earn and on my team, so me deserve to pick who me want.
Yeah.
And then I tell you say my money hard earn and on my league, so me want you follow my rule.
Then we are gonna follow your rule. We are gonna follow your rule, you know, but we don't like the rule, but we have to follow it.
So, an next example, me I tell you have some community, you can't change the color of the house. The community have a color.
Me know. Up to weekend.
And you buy your house and you want to change the color and them say you can't do it.
Yes, I mean, I have to keep the house, not the color. Them usually give you options.
What's the logic behind that?
Them say them want. Usually those are some them want the place to be uniform.
Oh, okay.
Them want the uniform.
Them say it maintains.
No, me not agree with.
What them say though, it maintains the what you call it now? The aesthetics, and it keep up the value at the place.
Oh.
So when you go have one red, green, and gold house now, and a man they have one
black and
them it lessen the value at the land in that community. So them say if you keep up the value, them want the thing have a certain uniformity and they keep the price up. As a matter of fact, I was in a community last weekend where you can't have walls somewhere in a Trelawney. The wall have almost 3 feet high. Yeah. Usually them give more options. Usually them set 2 or 3 colors and you can't color your scheme outside of them colors.
Usually I like 2 or 3 colors.
Yeah, man.
But what me I say, you know, with your mind, things that you don't realize the argument is unnecessary because everybody are going around it already. Them just hire who them want and hire next coach who have the certificate, the qualification. That I do already.
Okay.
Well, you're a cousin to coach his team. That's one thing you can do. You're not supposed to.
You can't stand by the technical era.
And Orville, you this say, you know, and the day, you know, coaching overrated, you know.
Yeah, man. I think most of the work done before the match start as a coach.
So we are about fight. Most of the work done, and the man sit down on the bench. And
but me think match day coaching is.
What's wrong with that?
Me think match day coaching is maybe 15%, and me want that 15%.
15% still gonna work. You can whisper in the next coach ears and take him there.
Yeah, man. Your point made. Yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah,
all right.
Point made unique. Point made. You're right, man.
Bolande, one more thing. About the cricket now. And Sam's big friend.
Who's big friend?
Now you're a big friend, man. When you're ready to go drink, man.
So yeah. Because the man them want me support and back because they can buy me 2 cold line.
Me never say so, no. Me never say because I back them, you know. Me say a big friend.
Yeah, because they can buy me 2 cold line, kid. But people remember me and I rum it like some people, yeah? All right, we'll leave it there.
You know, hey, I mix up, you know?
No. Me never call on you. Are you say the man my friend because they can buy me 2 beer?
Show me a talk, boy.
I mean, just make a man know so he's not a walking alcoholic who can't do without rum for a day. And I might think that.
Stop forward.
Me never throw the word. Good, sir.
Yo, so where is it? You know, to say cricket more than him now.
I don't think that them should have given him the testing.
I still hope save him the other day, you know.
Wow, with the 3rd game against Pakistan?
Yeah, I sure hope save him, man. Oh. The thing look too big for him.
Boy, listen, me did okay when Sammy was the T20 coach and then push and give him the ODI coach. Me think the other side should have stopped.
Yeah.
But having said that, me don't think a coaching I will problem.
What the team name we are going to play? I can't remember what them name.
Nepal. We are playing Nepal in some
Nepal. What level that, you know? Hey. Zidane. Them soon, so we can't pay.
Where are the games? Where are the games being played?
Them country,
check, hey.
You want check where the games are being played.
Watch them and share whooping at them give me. Nepal. When him catch all the men.
Nepal give you a beat, you know, and I want to match them, you know.
When I want to match. All right, me find out what the schedule is.
Hey, well on then. Nepal have only for spinner.
Boy, I don't know what would Nepal side said.
You not even know about them.
No, I don't know nothing about them.
Well, I mean, I tell you see if them have only for spinner, we might lose a match.
Probably.
Right now, Orville, if you go fling over 2 ball, you can hold 2 of them West Indies man.
Oh, so we have played them. We have played 3 T20 against them. In September, late September.
Yes,
27, 28, and 30.
I mean, not even know if they carry them lower level league up on TV. You know?
I don't know. But at late September, we'll be playing them in 3 T20, may I say so.
Oh, I just 3 T20, no one day, no ODI.
No, it don't look like no ODI.
Well, I mean, tell you. Yo, Zidane, big up yourself. Orville, big up yourself.
Yeah,
but
man,
love
big
the
up,
mix
man.
up here.
Ah, my boy. Big up yourself.
Are unique. Big up.
I'm not afraid of no man. Anywhere you want to go, you have to go. And hold your corner.
No, man. No, sir.
Yeah, make countryman look. A countryman come from there. Yeah, make countryman look too Freddy, yo.
They couldn't get.
Come a town from run this, you know. If you a town man.
Sir. Let me tell you. You see, at this stage in my life, my boss, my peace and contentment.
You're too rich for not man.
No.
That, man.
No. Is anywhere me I got there now. Me must can feel peaceful in my spirit.
So why so on there? You make other people make you not feel peaceful?
No. You know what, man? Make we leave it right now. So big up street youth and them thing, man. But them couldn't get me to come at that, no matter what them do. Leave it there, some of them.
Right, you're too rich in that, man.
No, it's not rich. It's principle.
All right. Big up yourself.
But leave it there, sir. How we stay now? All right. 6152841. Or 6766968.
Yes, I'm seeing news here that Oblique Seville has beaten Noah Lyles once again.
Yeah.
Good news.
987.
Yes.
And Lyles, 990.
Mm-hmm. It's a good look.
Yeah.
It's a good look. Why Seville will come under some pressure for the medal.
Okay, so may I see it now. Seville 987. Lyles, by his standards, a pretty slow race, 10:02. Akeem Blake, 10:02 as well. And then it is a pretty good field because him being at 10:05. Hughes, 10:09.
So that means that the track wasn't all that fast and Oblique Seville still did what?
987.
Special.
Boy, I want to tell you, say, Seville, yeah, set up yourself, you know, you know, at least on the podium, you know, brother.
Yeah, take a look away, boy.
Yeah, go look away.
And last week, Glenn Mill spoke about him highly, you know, saying that look out.
Yeah.
So it's an indication. If most of the other top athletes ran 10 seconds, and he went so fast.
But Seville was always projected to be a really special.
Man. Yes.
Seville did have the champs record
one time, yeah.
10-11, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he did.
But he's one of the fastest schoolboy ever at champs. You know? I run for Calabar, you know. So him always was projected to be here, but boy, injuries and I don't know what else they just prevent him from demonstrating the thing. But
I'm happy for the males because they were being slaughtered a couple of years ago that the male people in the stands that say the males them get worthless and we have to depend on the women. So we have 2 serious contenders for the 100 meters. And somebody who may very well compete for the 200 meters as well at this.
Yeah, you mean level, brand level.
Yeah, it's a nice look. It's a nice. Even if you don't win, at least you're going in. You know that there's great potential. Yeah.
All right, how we stay now? All right, 6152841 or 6766968. Those are the numbers. And we welcome your call on these and other matters. But here what I want to ask now. Like how Spanish Town Police, isn't part of the way where them enter you in the league is to have a home ground of Premier League standard?
Yes, you have to.
But like how they don't make it, how did they make it into the Premier League?
No man, I think you can fix that after. They can find themselves. There are enough venues. And then which you have to utilize one of those.
Yeah.
I think they know there are sufficient venues for you to utilize. Yeah. So you have to find money to rent somebody field.
By themselves.
So similar chapter Maroons last year, they said they played all their home games at Arnett Gardens. So they had to rent Arnett Gardens and utilize that as their home venue. Yeah.
Them not gonna come through.
No.
Them are struggle. No. Because them not up to this week, them not sign, them not play a contract, them still not here. Apart from them coaching situation, home field situation, contractual situation.
Yeah, they're going to lose a lot.
Anyway, hello.
Hello?
Yes.
My time, CC.
CC, how are you?
You know, there, man. You know, I realize in Spanish Town thinks we have played Jamaica Corner League. You don't understand them people, you know?
No, man, look how you for you.
They feel like a Jamaica Corner League where you just pay one money and you enter and you just go play. They don't understand, say, the people in Macha run a professional outfit, a professional league that other teams, see, recently Zidane sent me rent by Jalmar Calvin from the league. They bought Richard King, that's in the Scottish, they went to the Scotland league. We have CFAS, a lot of players that have been sold outside of the league. So we are trying to run a professional league. Yet you have teams that are competing with the hopes of getting to the league. And when them get to the league, all of a sudden...
This is why at the time when they announced that they were going to expand the league, I was having difficulties with it doing a CC. I had disagreements. I just know we're not going to be able to find that amount of teams that can live up to a certain standard, you know?
Well,
Yeah,
I can understand it. Yeah, but the thing about it is, I'm going to tell you, when I realized to Zidane, there's a lot of rebellion going on when time JFF is trying to integrate something. For example, remember when JFF come in with the tier 2 and say they're going to them basically try professionalize the football up to a certain standard and trying to have formal tiers in the football in a way. Like uniformity and structured, right?
Yes.
I remember say Kasafa did sign motion so them now enter the tier 2.
And initially they didn't enter the team.
Yeah. They eventually did, but I'm just saying it's the same thing with the coach. It's the same thing with a lot of things that JFF is trying to implement to upgrade and update the football and get us to a certain standard. Where you see Kasafa them did rebel against it to the point where Real Mona it's like I think Boys Town did enter and then Kasafa did have off Boys Town because them did enter. They may break ranks I enter if I'm mistaken. They need have like I think Real Mona said them now break ranks. Them start lose players. And then you remember the team Zidane from the West. I wish team from the West they used to come up in the league and them never have bank account and some other something. They weren't registered.
What are them?
Yeah, one team out of West. Yeah.
What are them?
But remember that but wasn't they promoted? Didn't they get promoted? No, I'm saying didn't they get the promotion and then them basically veto them and get the next team.
I said they go.
Like I think the game never play, them disqualify them and then they promote the next side.
I think so, you know. Which was the next side again?
Yeah, man.
I was the next Mobile side.
Yeah, next side from that.
Mobile, man. I think it was Mobile. It wasn't it Mobile?
You're probably right, you know.
I think it was Mobile, man. When Wadada, them if you have a playoff, and because Wadada never meets certain criteria to enter the league, they veto it. I think Wadada end up not even get to play in the league.
Yeah, man, I think it was Montego Bay United. Because Montego Bay United. It was Montego Bay United.
Yeah, man. I think it was Montego. I don't remember. I was on the next Mobile side. I see bar, no see bar. So I see bar Mobile now. So I see bar Mobile now. So it was on next side from that place though. But the point is that when you look on it, Zidane, there's a lot of things that have been happening. Spanish Town must count their lucky stars that them get the opportunity to still come in the league because the fact that them still have player contracts outstanding and you need to have a certain amount of players under contract in order to play in the league, you know, because in terms of keeping that image as a professional league, you have to have a certain amount of players under contract. So they have to go do all of that. They have to have registered bank accounts so they can play the player, them wire transfer, all of them things there. So I just say maybe the expansion of the league that you were pushing back on, in hindsight, it is really something that they must probably look at.
But in fairness though, we have had other new teams come up when not seem to have the same kind of problem with them money have.
Chapelton had problems, man. Remember Chapelton had a game with them, wow.
When they turn about 6 or 7 man, yeah.
Yeah, well, hold the line though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock.
go straight to Western Sports.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, CC.
Yeah, I know this other thing too. Remember when the FIFA connecting where JFF come in with and them say, oh, you have to register players through it and you have to transfer players and all of them things that Zidane say you can track the player them. Remember, say you have one issue where clubs player get transferred and because I think Pasafa wasn't connected to FIFA Connect, they're not. I think they did their thing outside of FIFA Connect. So there was issue. That was one of the reasons why there was an issue between Cavaliers and VRU United regarding the player. You know?
Yeah, I think I remember something like that.
Yeah. So it's for me, Orville. Everything that JFF is trying to implement, I'm not sure if they keep a meeting with the affiliate bodies and stuff, or what they do. But every time something comes in where they're saying that they're trying to improve the football, you always have one next affiliate or a team or some other part of the football is rebelling against it. So for me, that is why I look at the whole coaching certification and everything.
No,
like,
but who is rebelling against it? No, I'm not rebelling because I haven't heard it.
Not you. No, I'm not saying you.
No, but me not hear none of the football.
The person, this man, the Spanish Town who is asking for an exemption and saying that the way the guy named the technical director who is saying, as a matter of fact, Mr. Dyer said when Bradley Stewart is a bigger coach than Rudolph Speed. So basically he's saying, even though our coach don't have no license, he's better than...
Yeah, man, he should have said that. That was very... I saw the quote, man. It was very petty, my boss.
You shouldn't say that, Twitch.
And that is the problem. And it was very petty, like what...
As if he's blaming Rudolph Speed set these standards, my boss.
Exactly. The standards came in, Rudolph Speed got what he got, and he has been successful. Remember, Cavaliers get relegated already, you know? Rudolph Speed brought up Cavaliers, all of the things. You can't necessarily
you know what I like about Speed in this regard, because he went through the process, you know, and he believes that he improves in it. And we all rate him now as the big coach, so he's trying to help the other coaches know that, listen, go through the process, you might be improved. So I don't know why the man attack Rudolph Speed like that.
But if not coach, like, for example, Lenny Hyde, who's already good, if him go through the process, you think he must get hurt?
The man is the CFU champion, my boss. Back-to-back Premier League champions, 3 finals in a row. I understand what the man
Four finals in 5 years.
I understand what the man. You never remember about it.
Why would you insert that? Especially if you're trying to get an exemption. I know the reason why I think I hear Dwight Chateau talking about grandfather in, right? Zidane and Orville. But the problem that I think Dwight don't probably notice is that with the grandfather in rule, I think some of the coaches, like even Lenny Hyde who was coaching already in the system. I think he got grandfathered in, so basically he was allowed to register for the course, continue to coach the team, but he wasn't able to stand up in the technical area. So Bradley Stewart has been out of football for a period of time. If he was coaching and would have been coaching, for example, my coach Waterhouse, I think they would have grandfathered him in because he would have already been in the system when the qualifications or the certifications are coming about. So some of the time I think people Spanish Town, them need to really revisit them whole organizational structure and think about what they do, because they're going to get relegated now. There's no doubt about it in my mind now. Because if I've seen Veer being relegated under Butler, Veer I think probably would have been more prepared than Spanish Town. I don't see Spanish Town staying up. But the final thing I'm going to say before I go Zidane is the normalize oblique civil and the
I saw the conditions a while ago.
I said the race. Rain and fall.
The fact that the man ran that fast in those conditions.
Rain and fall, the track wet. And it's a post-to-post winning.
Yeah.
Him get up 5 meters, him leading. And
just leave the field.
And I think the gap was even getting wider as the race had done. Him look ready.
Yeah, I think oblique civil as the measure of normalize in terms of like can beat him but I think Oblique Civil needs to get out of his way. I think, I don't know, like, I don't know how to judge somebody mentally or if you say, oh, I don't know, psychologist, Zidane, but it comes back down to, like, one person. Put it like this, Zidane. If they were about to retire right now, who would have been the greatest sprinter?
Huh?
No, I say if the both of them were to stop
Lyles would have had
right
a greater career. No two ways about
that. But no, some they beat him in terms of 100 meters. Some they would have beaten him more, right?
Who has run faster?
I think Oblique Civil would have run faster. Plus, he has beaten Lyles more.
Oblique is the better sprinter over the 100 meters.
No, but he just goes.
Yeah, but no Lyles greater career, more impressive.
In terms of the championship, you know, say, oh, the time when for beat.
No man, Lyles is the greater sprinter, man. No two ways about it. No debate, no man.
So,
but Oblique can say talent-wise, that's my best, me better than.
To me, Oblique Civil and when name Kitchen Thompson, them can win all them want, you know, them look race at Orville and Zidane.
No, at the major championship is a different mindset, a different mentality, different sort of pressure.
If they don't come and win at the major championships, all of this that they have done will be moot. Nobody will really remember that. No, everybody will remember.
Unless you have a world record.
Exactly, unless you have the world record like Asafa. That's why Asafa is still relevant. Because he ran the world record, you know, 97 sub 10. If he never had those things, then you know, it is what it is. But big up on yourself. Later.
Yeah, man, cool. So that's CC. Time for the music now. And it's Mavado again. Father God.
Father God, it's me again. Father God, it's me. Your son again. Father. I know them a blow breath in a man. Warm today, go inside. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing, say me no coward. A lucky thing, me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you work at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you work at them get no reward. No. Just see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see him with Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that I bother them. Power up and kill the snake pan the ladder them. Father God I made them fighting so hard. A lucky thing say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. Yeah. Everybody know I see a gully man from I fi make it out. I saw gully man done. Them a put me in a dark, make me holy lantern. From the gully house to me holy mansion. Can't take the visa, them can't do no sanction. Now everywhere me go I stand innovation. Jaja Pitney never lose in no occasion. Them know me, the new innovation. Hey, Father God I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Father God, no make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No, no. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No, no. Father God, no make none of them get no reward. Father God, no make them get the reward. Father, God again. It's me. It's me again. It's me again. Father. Yeah, yeah. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing, say me no coward. A lucky thing, me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No.
All right, nice one that from Avada, Father God. Brought to you by Omega Radio.
Right, we understand that thing your fastest time is actually 979.
Yeah, so he's actually faster than Oblique Civil.
Yeah, Noah Lyles ran 979 at the Olympics last
in Paris, yes.
Right. Me I see something here with Leon Bailey. Sustained a muscular injury during his first training session with Italian club AS Roma. Reports from Italy indicate that Bailey abruptly stopped and clutched his leg near the end of Tuesday's session. Medical staff immediately assessed the winger, who only recently completed his move to Roma. The injury has raised concerns that Bailey could miss the club's opening match of the season and potentially remain sidelined beyond the upcoming international break. Roma has not yet issued an official update on the extent of the injury or Bailey's recovery time.
When are the days for the World Cup qualifiers? It's the 9th and let's check. That's
6th, something.
6th and the 9th, I think, are thereabouts.
Yeah, no.
Today is the 20th. Enough time that, man. If it's just a little muscular injury, enough time that to recover.
Okay.
All right. Back on line. Hello.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Nick.
Good afternoon, Nick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How are you, Nick?
There, man.
Yeah.
You know, me I watch the races with Civil and I watch Kishane, so, you know. I think by now on the World Championship, them have a little part of them race want to clean up, you know. Observation by me. You understand?
Yeah.
It's my opinion. Like the final 10 meters of them race. Like if you watch to the race with Civil, you notice him basically a feel for the line far too early.
But the others never did a closing.
No, and him, you know, it's like him. That take off a few seconds, seconds. I shouldn't say microseconds.
Microseconds,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, half I'm race. And start feel for the line about a couple steps before. You know, he never have to do that. You understand? Him could have run to the line and start dip a bit closer to the line. Him start dip way too early.
Yeah.
You know, so and I think Kishane and thing they work them out, you know, smartly, you know. Lyles, you know, because if you notice Lyles always way back and then in the final section of the race in close. Lyles shouldn't even come second, you know, based on where he was, you understand? But one of the next thing with our guys, what I think they have to go work on what I think Lyles have done pat are the rounds in the World Championship.
Yep.
Right. These are some one-off race, like, you know, no rounds and stuff, but when it comes to the rounds, that different animal that.
Yeah, well, when you're this good though, Nick, how difficult it would be to manage the round when you're this outer class, because the top athletes generally are not put together.
No man, no. The team song, man. Take a break on the cut.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Hold on.
If you don't check Earth, be excellent customer service. Our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society. And the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs the one-stop shop. And we deliver to, so if you can't come in, just link with on WhatsApp. Or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check Earth. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check Earth.
Attention registered voters! Remember to collect your renewed voter ID card before the upcoming general election. If you registered to vote in 2016 or after and did not get your new ID card, it may have been automatically renewed. Simply visit your EOJ constituency office to collect your voter ID card. Contact the Electoral Office of Jamaica at 888-991-VOTE or 922-0425-9 for more information.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, Nick.
Yeah, Zidane. No underrate the rounds, man. No underrate the rounds, man. You know, not care how good you are. The rounds is a mental thing too, you know. Right? It's a mental thing too. So not underrate the rounds, man. The rounds significant.
I agree.
Is it the rounds where the mental aspect of coming, or it's when it's the big final and you know that you are amongst the people that are expected to do well?
All right.
Yeah, because me I say, since they are so much better than everybody else, and the rounds are, you separate the good ones from the good ones.
Where so they won't
They should be cruising through.
No, man. Listen, when you do the first round, you know, say that are the least amount of pressure.
Yes, and least amount of exertion as well.
Yeah, boom, you reach the semi-final. The semi-final start play games, so you
and the semi-final and the final is usually run within 2 hours.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Fair point that with the semi-final.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No, man, that's a good part with the semi-final, and it's usually more competitive as well.
Yeah, man. When you're better than the field, yeah, that's an advantage, you know. But the rounds take
no, man, I buy the semi-final argument, man. The semi-final, the pressure start there, and usually you might have another big horse in it as well, and all of that. I kind of understand. And as you said, now it's the same day.
It's the same 3 hours.
3 hours apart. Reminding me. Yeah.
Now, Orville, to the cricket now. Me, I want to call. I think you matter about motivation. Like the guys them now not motivated.
Yeah. The same caller will say, I beat England. Why?
Yeah.
That motivate Mikey them and my youth.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, right? You know, forgive my ignorance. Me hear Lara say something. The guys them now use the West Indies as
an avenue to
the big money cricket, IPL and stuff like that. Now that Lara said.
Yes.
What one of the main motivation in a life now is what? The money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of confused because I would have think, say, boy, the cricketers now would have reasons, right?
More extra motivation.
Extra motivation to play good for the West Indies in a test or one day, right? Because that's an avenue to the big money.
Yes.
Right.
Nothing else no motivate an athlete.
Money.
Like money.
Yeah.
I say other things motivate them, you know.
Yes.
But money is a big motivation. You understand?
Yes.
Right.
Why are these cricketers not motivated? What stop them from motivated more than Viv them? Viv them now to make the money.
No, sir. Viv them have to pay 20 years to make what them and I can't make in a 2-3 seasons.
Viv them never have to make no money. If I never for the little commentary and stuff like that, so man like Bishop them, you know, dog probably name them supper, you know?
Yes, sir.
Right? So these guys should have been motivated to go for the big money. But the thing is not motivation. Them technically just not good.
Yeah, man, that's the main reason why.
That's just it. So I don't want a man talk about no motivation. Right? Because if I was a youngster today, I may play cricket. Listen, me I go hard, you know, because me I see Andre Russell and Chris Gayle, you know. You understand?
Yeah, man.
What gonna motivate him more than that?
Then that me I say, brother. I believe the answer comes right, but down to my argument. You them just not love cricket like one time.
Yeah, so them just technically not good.
But that's why them technically not good. Them not play enough against high quality opposition from them are you. And nothing gets you technically good like playing against people who are better than you when you are youth. You know, 'cause you will now have to learn.
Right.
Yeah.
So the next thing now more on touch.
So they make runs too easily when them in them formative years. So with bad technical habits, but because the standard not supposed to. So when I youth high school and I make 300 hard, and I play youth cricket and I beat up everybody bad.
I'm thinking special.
Him not think him need to work on a technique. And then him step in a regional cricket and how much he 100. But then when he gets up to international level, him realize that that's something I would make that play one different game. Yeah.
Good. So that I just want to touch the motivation a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? Now, I add something to the JFF coaching thing, right?
Yeah.
And this is just my opinion. I think apart from certifying the coaches to them A license and stuff like that to improve the football. You know, one of the things I'm seeing in Jamaica with the football clubs are the finances, you know. You know, part of my criteria, if I was JFF for new clubs, is to see their
them books,
budget and them financial statement to see if them can really cover.
But you know, say you have a point though. Cause what if them money can't pay the man? The man after
because
2-3
that's
rounds,
one of that's one of the main things
Very
what
good
I see from over
very
the
good
years.
point.
That's a good point, isn't it?
Yeah.
What let down a lot of the team with the quality and stuff like that, you know. Right? Look, Mount Pleasant is a new team, you know. Fairly new team, you know, in the Premier League, you know. But what them have over most of the clubs, them finance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them finance better than most of the most or all of the Premier League teams. You understand?
Yeah.
That's one of the things when me say the beat the teams them in the league while the quality them can't keep up with the quality, right? I don't think that is the main thing is the certified coaches.
We know it is in Jamaica, you know, and this is where now sometimes the politicians they must come in now. They say once a Premier League club is in your constituency, I believe that the politicians must invest heavily.
You see what I say? If I was JFF and a new team coming up and them submit them financials to me, and you know the financial, they must have certain level of finances in order for me to let them in the
yeah, man, me agree. And I think the onus now falls on the MPs. So if a Premier League club is in your constituency, then you must help them financially to ensure that them can maintain that sort of standard when they get to the Premier League. Because Premier League is a big thing in Jamaica.
Right. So you know that a whole heap because Premier League I come from in the days when me I say what are see about them with Gene Gray them they use money from out of them car trunk and all them thing there. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we need to move from that. We need to see that every team in the Premier League can maintain a certain standard. And to maintain a certain standard, it depends on the finances. All right? So that are just my 2 cents, and I think them should have.
Me like the one where before you qualify for the Premier League, there should be at least minimum
thing
to your account. If we can't take you through for the first half of the season then.
Right.
Because as it is told them on their sound, the contract them not ready for players now. Then you know, so this club might after half a dozen games might have to say, boy, we can't. And you say if you can't complete the league,
Remember
the entire schedule into disrepute, you know.
Remember, you know, that when the teams make it to the Premier League, you know, what them basically get from JFF, it can't run, it can't do nothing, you know.
No man, I agree with you, man. You not have to believe by the point.
So
it's a fair point.
Yeah, man. So that are my 2 cents.
Boy, that sound like I'm more than 2 cents. That sound like about $1. All right.
Respect my boss.
Yeah. Because what you want, you know, you don't want a team coming into the league and struggle after 5-6 games to pay players. And then drop out.
Yeah, players stop coming training because they're not being paid and all of that.
Yeah. And you don't want that. So we don't say you have to be a rich club, but at least minimum standards to your books, I think. That's a fair point. All right, we stay now. But something like this now.
No, sorry. That's okay.
All right, so here's Dwight. Dwight, here you go.
Hey guys, how you all doing? Dangerous inside.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Listen, Dwight, on the football topic. What you said?
Huh?
Football, you can't talk about today.
Anyway, Zidane, me and you did already mention that motivation of the player is what influences the player's behavior when he's young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we already agree that when you get older, then you're also motivated by stuff like money.
Oh, yes.
Now, I don't understand a word that Nick is saying. Nick is saying it is not the motivation of the players. It is just that the players, them, not good. So me want to understand how does the player become good? Was he born like that?
No, I think the point.
Explain it to me.
I think the point Nick was making is that since you have more motivation at the senior level now, yet the players are struggling badly. It means that the level of skills that it is required to be great at the top level is lacking.
Okay. Let's explore that.
That's the point he was making.
Let us explore that. Let us explore that.
So because you were making.
Let us explore that. No man, hold on, no man. Let's explore that. Where does our players look as if they are world class and they can set and they can play well against world class players? Do they do it in T20 cricket where there's lots of money and from a very early age they are motivated to excel in T20 cricket? Or are they good in red ball cricket where they can get a club contract or anything like that? Which one of them?
They're closer to being world class at the T20 level.
Okay. So you don't think the money in T20 cricket has nothing to do with that?
Let me say something. I don't
why entertain idiots like Nick on the phone?
Me can say something and don't interrupt.
Sure.
Yes, so you say little youth in Jamaica, when they are 12, they are not thinking T20.
They are not thinking what?
They are thinking, the youth them love cricket. The little youth at 12 we make the cold steel.
And I play a lot of cricket.
I know, a cricket him want play, you know.
Why am I play cricket?
He love it. Him passion a cricket.
Why does he want to play
It's a game that him love and him want to make it.
How did he? The first question.
Oh, you tell us don't interrupt me, my boss.
How did he first start playing cricket?
I am saying it is the youth them will play cricket in Jamaica. The little youth them on a T20 them make them start play cricket.
Orville.
Them love the game of cricket.
Orville, just slow down a little bit.
And then if them skill sets are
no, Orville.
A cricket first them love.
Orville, just slow down, man.
Yes.
When they first started to play cricket,
yes.
How did they end up playing cricket? Weren't they directed in playing cricket?
I don't know how, but them get for love.
What do you mean you don't know how? You don't think the cultural heritage in Jamaica and in the Caribbean direct youngsters to playing cricket more than basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why you not going like a clueless?
Listen. I think the point.
Wait, there's an
but you made the point for Orville doing it. He's saying that that's why they love cricket because of the culture.
No.
In other words, the little 10-year-old youth
is not thinking about millions from the T20.
No, he love cricket first. Before him decide which version I'm gonna love.
Like it and play it a lot.
So the little youth we play for Woolmers or Stets or who now at 12 and 13. And on T20, I think about our 4 day or 2 the 1 day.
He was think about cricket. He love bat and ball and ball and field.
Go on talk. Because you don't make no point yet, you know. You don't make no point yet. See, because first thing is that I disagree with what you just said.
All right.
But you start play cricket. Continue. How does he become better?
You know him get better. Play it after.
How does he become better? How does he become better at playing cricket?
Practicing and playing against better people.
Why in practice?
To get better.
Why?
I want to do better for him school and
why
for
parish
and for Jamaica.
Why does he want to do better?
Because he wants to make more runs or take more wickets. And
Why does he want to do it?
He wants to do it
because he more impressed. He want to be popular in the community. He want to emulate an icon we have. Or he want to do it because he want to win the adoration and peers. So he's motivated to become beter. As him then get older, him start sit down and say, look at Chris Gill, look at Narayan, look at Pollard. I want what they have.
But me agree.
And he's influenced from a very young age to say the cricket what I want to really focus on is T20 cricket.
No, not Nagosa.
Not Nagosa?
No.
But you don't have no theory, you know.
Not at 12 years old.
You have to support me because you have already said that nobody is born with talent. So nobody is born with the ability to play red ball cricket.
The break is here. So we're giving you another minute or two.
Sure.
Ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carry Burst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Liverpool winger Mohamed Salah set a new record by winning the Professional Footballers Association Player of the Year award 3 times.
Great. Do something like never happened before in Premier League is something I will never forget it, and I will never take it for granted. Yeah, so I'm so happy and glad about that.
Salah played a key role in Liverpool's success in winning the Premier League title last season, and he says they are determined to be crowned champions again.
We had a great season. I had also my best season in the club, maybe in my career as well. We win the league in a historical way, and I'm glad that we managed to do that, and hopefully also will continue this year.
Mohamed Salah, that's Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man, back online.
Yeah, man. So the first thing is, it's foolishness Nick call on a talk about. Nobody is born, or the vast majority of us, 99% of us, we're not born with the skill to play cricket or the talent to do anything. Those are things which are acquired.
I'm not so
and
sure.
You're acquired because
I'm not sure you understand.
You're not understanding.
No, we're not king. We're not king. Me sound done. Me done in.
No, man, but you take too long. You don't understand the
No, me not take long.
But you always take long.
I'm not CC. Me not take long. I promise. Me done in 10 seconds. See? So you're introduced to it, and that's because of our cultural heritage. You're motivated by it, and the next key thing is that you have to have the administrative structure, coaching, and all them other things. Your talk. So me done fast?
I'm not sure you understand the point Nick was making.
No, what point you are making? You see, once you agree with Nick, foolish to say I agree with. So
all
you
right.
make your point.
No, man. What else you have?
What else may I have? Yeah, man, me have all it, man. Yesterday, Zidane, I said why we were able to be the best. I never talked about beating England. In case you didn't know, England was not that such of a big side. England is a team that was
stop.
5-0.
All right, stop right there.
No, but wait.
Hold on, do it. England was not a big side. And England had all the players in England all of the time while they were being developed. Now, if we were so dominant...
Repeat that. England was not a big side, but England what?
The players from England was in England all of the time. And they were no big side. West Indies was a big bad team dominating the world, and the players went to England some of the time. So I'm asking you then, why was it significant for us to go to England to be good when cricketers who lived in England weren't all that good? That's what I don't understand.
No. Hold off, big man. You are misrepresenting several things that I said. I did not say that going to England is the reason we became good.
You're saying it's very significant. You said it was very significant.
No, wait, slow down, Batsman. Once you go there, you're wrong. Number 2.
No, you said it was very significant.
No. Number two. I have named several cricketers, great cricketers, who were nothing.
How did they get to England if they were nothing?
Go again?
Why would England want them?
You know we're being loose with the word. They were not great before they went to.
Why were they selected to go to England?
And I use an example of Shea Hope. Shea Hope averaged 40-something in one first-class season, 67 in the next first class the following year, 75 the following year. He never got a contract.
Because give me a chance now. The rest of the world doesn't see the standards in West Indies as the same thing. That
you are telling me that...
Big man, if you interrupt me one more time, you're gone. You're 5 minutes. Don't interrupt me when I talk, big man. Come in and interrupt you when you attack.
Fair.
Good, sir.
Good point. Make your point.
I am saying...
Fair.
Hope's overall average in the region is not 40. He may have had seasons when him rise, but Hope's regional first-class average is probably in the early 40s or late 30s. The point I'm making is, I'm not talking about hikes in season. You have a man where, like, what I'm naming, Jason Mohammed must average about 70 others this season. But his overall first class average is probably high 30s maybe. So we're not talking about peaks in them career. No West Indian.
Orville, no, you're misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding.
All right.
When when Shea Hope just started playing cricket, let's take out saying first season. By around him second or third season, him averaged about 40. The following season, him averaged 67. The following season, he's averaging 75.
What's his overall first class average now?
No, Orville, but when you...
Big man, you're going to answer my question and we're going to move on.
Let me answer you. They
what
would not
is
have
Shea
that
Hope?
information at that time. Orville.
What is Shea Hope?
Orville.
If you're not answer this,
no, Orville.
Big up. Next call.
Next call. Orville.
Next call.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, man. You need next call. Yeah, man. You need to work with me. You got your 5 minutes already, you know. But you have to work with me now. You can't come dictate me, tell you. So you do your 5 minutes, and then when you start get difficult, off with your head. We move to the next one. Hello.
Hello, greetings. My time.
Danny Dread, man. My God, man.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah,
Big up.
good
Big up
afternoon.
the family.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon, Danny Dread. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah. All right. Me I go continue with do I chat to leave off.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to big up somebody. You have a caller where you call him my youth.
Yes.
You know I'm speaking about?
Yes, man.
All right. But me think him right name or something like Sean, right?
I'm not sure.
It's Sean. Let me tell you. Let me see if I can. I know his right name. Let me get it.
Me think I heard him around YouTube, but I like how I'm getting involved with the sports talk and thing. You understand me?
Yes, man.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, to the cricket. Orville. This Clive Lloyd statement that you are reacting to. Tell me now, how much percent would you give to the county cricket system that we went through? How much percent you give out of the 100 for the success?
20.
How much it has?
20%.
How much?
20.
20.
Yeah.
All right, where the other 80 would comprise of?
Their background in the West Indies.
All right. You ever, all right, we have background in the West Indies.
Put it this way,
right?
they would have gone to England. Let's say that the average age of going to England to play county cricket was 22. 20, 21, 22. You would have said that for most. I believe that what they were doing from the were 6 years old to 22 years old, assuming that that is a kind of average of when them start playing county cricket, is 80% of what made them how good they are. What happened between 6 and 20? The other 20% you could give to the county that it made them more professional.
That 20%?
Yes.
Is it 20% that put us over the line?
No. I think we would still be able to beat England whether we did go England or not.
I mean, say no. I mean, I agree with Clive, right? I mean, I'll tell you why.
Hold on. You are telling me that Brian Lara, if him never go to Warwickshire, the Englishman, they would have come back better than Brian Lara?
No, I'm not going to use one person.
No. Then I'm going to ask you. Michael Holding.
So Brian Lara may be the exception. Lawrence Rowe might be an exception.
But
there
are
kind of people you have to use to get the exception?
No, man, but a whole heap of exception you're going to have if that be the case.
No, give me another exception.
Most of these people, when the county take them, are because them see something special. Seen as for him go England go play league cricket, you know?
All right.
The reason
special, when you say special, what do you mean? In potential?
Can bat or bowl, my boss. I never does potential. Remember, them never had 12, you know?
All right.
Actual performance.
All right. Orville.
Yeah.
Do you know that most?
Yeah.
All right. In 1968, right?
68.
They made this rule where, like, anybody could have played. Them never matter. Them relaxed the rule. Like it was one, and them relaxed the rule and no limit to the amount of foreign players.
Yeah.
1968, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. You know that most of West Indies players made their county debut before they make the test debut?
I don't know about most.
Most.
No, me no know. You don't. Me no know
Mr.
about the most. No, me no know.
Except the X. All right.
No, I don't.
Now?
I don't know about.
All right, may I give you some people? Garden Greenwich. He basically grew up in England.
No, man. Garden Greenwich would be an exception.
All right.
Yeah.
Alvin College around.
No, but listen. There are maybe 500 people will play.
Wait,
no, man. Danny Dredd.
Talk about the big team. The team will carry it to success.
No, man. That's a different argument now because now you narrow it down to a specific era.
No. Wait, I'm not narrowing it down, but we are go through time.
No, man, Danny Dredd, just be specific, man. Chris, all right, you say for every name where you can call, me can call one we play for West Indies before they play county. So every name where you call.
No, you cannot do that.
All right, call a name.
Watch now.
You call a name now.
Give me a minute.
Me say for every name where you can call, we make them county debut before West Indies debut, me can call one the other way around.
All right. Orville. We are taught this team that they got tour Australia and fail, and then after that.
No, but you talk about a specific era. West Indies, Danny Dredd. West Indies cricket was strong in the 60s in my boss.
Orville, let me talk and then you talk. That is the team that brought us success.
Which team?
And then we had continuous success.
Which team?
No,
which team brought? Then let me know what you're talking about. Which team brought us success?
Huh?
Which team? I don't understand what you say. Which team brought us success?
The Clive Lyde era.
No,
you don't know the Garden Greenwich.
And I'm saying to you, West Indies were regarded as the number one team in the world at one stage before Clive Lyde and them boss. Do your history. You say after that tied series in Australia.
Wait. That may I show you.
Yeah.
Wait. When we was the number one team before Clive Lyde team.
Then I'm going to tell you now. From 1960-61, we went to Australia and that tied tour. The series, not with that tied match, Australia win the series 2-1. Yes, so between 1960 and about 1964, 5, West Indies were regarded as the best cricket team in the world. Garfield Sobers as captain and
the best, but we are talking about dominance now.
No.
The dominant team the greatest ever.
The dominant. Right. Then we'll understand the Jordan and learn the history. That dominant period never lasted. But we were seen as the number one cricket team in the world in the early 60s, my boss.
Yeah, but probably that was debatable.
No, man, it was not debatable.
It wasn't debatable.
No, it wasn't debatable. Not for true cricket fans. And that is a team with Sobe, them and Kanai, them and Frank Worrell, them and... You think England make the W's them good?
Australia?
We beat Australia after that. But here's what I say to you, my boss. If you go back in the cricket history.
I
know England make the W.
I know win thing this.
No, but here's what I say to you, my boss. We have, I know 1980s we start, you know.
Let me know waste out your time. Let me just finish my presentation.
Yes.
No, this rule, because all of them man there where we know, where we call big cricketer, Larry Gomes, all of them, Colin Craft, them, would I say it more with the less the PS bowler them, but 3/4 of the batsman them play county cricket before them play test cricket. Can I them too?
Why did the county pick them?
So now, watch now. So now, wait now. England saw what was going on. Because one of our problem, is that there was not enough high quality cricket in the West Indies.
So why were we... No, man, but you keep saying wait, Danny Dredd, you're going to take forever to make the point. I'm asking, why did England wanted so many of these West Indians to play county cricket?
Them and I tell you have to take the time that era. The thing did open. Those times was what we call a British colony. We could have just take a plane, go to England, try make a side, and two them never have nothing, we make it. All right?
No,
me attack now. Here
hold the line, Danny Dredd. Hold the line. We have a break. We'll take the break. We're coming.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat, yeah, too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say, yeah, man, to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 9299146, or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 9867142.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
By the way, Danny Dread, you said Desmond Haynes did play county before he played for West Indies? Huh?
I think so.
No, man, you're wrong again, man.
All right, I'm wrong with that one there.
Yeah,
all right, now, Orville, let me just say this now. England saw what was going on and knew that county cricket was what was helping us to be better than them. And then they changed back the rule. And then our younger players now that we would use to change out started to decline, and that's where West Indies cricket, the decline of West Indies cricket
Why were we
started.
better than England? Why were we producing?
Let me just finish the point.
But Danny Dread, you're not done for now.
Where the decline starts.
Why were we producing better? All right,
to
fine.
One.
Danny Dread, when England was making, England was what we used to be better. Why weren't England better than us when them live in England and we never live in England?
Listen what I say now. England is where we use to get the edge of the more.
What percentage? All right. Then Danny Dread, you say make we get the edge. Just get to the point now, man.
No, then you got to do like as me start talk. You
say get the edge. We're on the phone about 10 minutes.
You talk and then we get the last talk.
What percent you give England? Me give it 20%. How much you give?
Yeah, just listen. Just listen when me come for say and stop drive me in your direction where you want to put me. Listen what I say. The decline of our cricket started when they said one player again and go back go play on a five game a year time. Go play on a little 5 little. And that is where the decline started. And that is why I say the 20% is what got us over the line. But no matter about your 20%, me talk about the importance of that 20%.
And I'm saying fine. If you tell me that 20% of the reason why we were such a formidable team is because we were honed in the day-to-day business of being professional cricketers in England, me give 20%.
And
now,
as soon as
now
that 20% gone,
is not
Zidane, where going now?
20% is not a significant figure for me in other contexts.
Gone, we are nobody again. And the decline continue till we only can make 27. Because we are play 4 and 5 match a year time.
It is because we declined why England don't want to.
I will. Clive Light know what he's saying. And that me I tell you.
All right. But me never said, no man, county cricket play this part. Can't go around that. So if you think me I say no play this part, then I know that.
Well, as soon as it gone, we gone too.
No man, we did. It's not county cricket cause our decline, you know. Huh? We were no longer good. That's why county cricket now want we because county cricket don't stop Australia.
No, it's not want we. They changed the rule. Because we used to go when we were young.
Yeah, but me I say, them changed the rule for Australia. Lord have mercy.
We used to go when we
why
young,
didn't it affect India and Australia?
Just like how we send with football of them, go Europe now,
so that
to try to finish up.
Danny Dread,
it was the same thing with that.
England said, hold on, man. England said one person per county. But Australia still strong. India still strong. Why aren't we still strong?
Them now have them rules to man. Go check out why. We never know say 1 and 2 people go Australia go play.
No, you're not understanding me. No, you're not understanding.
Somebody else.
Listen what I'm
saying.
No, listen what I'm saying. Australians used to play county cricket, you know. New Zealanders used to play county cricket, you know. The whole world used to go England go play county cricket like
Yes,
man.
because
And I'm saying,
it did open up.
yes. England, then listen to the point now, Danny Dread, man.
Get 7,000
Yes,
pounds a year.
yes. But
that
I'm
was
saying
the big money.
England now said I'm limiting each county to only one international player. But Australia cricket never suffer. India cricket no suffer. South Africa and New Zealand. So why are we one suffer?
Orville, let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Them are first world country we have them league too. So England couldn't shut we out of football and things them all suffer Italy.
I'm not sure
them have them academy and everything.
What went wrong in the West Indies, my boss, is that we lost the passion for the game. That's what happened. We never had
that
a play
might play
cricket.
a part too, but right
That's
now,
the
man,
major
I tell you,
reason.
said, if our players start go England young right now and get a whole season.
But why would we go to England young when them not good, my boss?
They will be better,
but of course they'll be better than the Dread. But me I say England now go want with young players, them not good. So you have to good first.
Wait now. When it did open up with young players used to go there.
No man, you never.
Orville, you know how much people play in the league?
You will, I know in the league, me say. In county cricket, England now take care if you're not good, my boss.
Then a county cricket league, me I talk about how much club.
But I'm saying England never did us a send for we to develop we, you know, my boss. How good we good.
Right now, them good enough
them no,
to
no
go
good
when them young and them would have developed.
But I agree. All right, I agree. County cricket.
You know what right now, if you watch West Indies player, when them just come in the team nowadays, them will look good till about 5 tests.
No, sir. None of them not look good, really.
You
No
remember
special. Mayers had a innings where you said, but me I talk about look good over a sustained period. We not really produce no world talent.
Start good till them just get the bad habit out of it.
Anyway,
then we look able till them get the bad habit.
That's a fair.
Right,
that's a better point. But we leave it there.
Zidane.
Yes, Danny Dre.
You learn nothing?
Yeah, man, I learned a lot. Big up
all
yourself.
right,
Call us again, my boss. Don't
what you learn?
Don't wait
yeah,
too
but
long.
here what now?
Yes,
I only can call you if me get a day off. Because I work in an environment where anything will come in at the phone. Some colorful language.
Oh.
They call you and the place is quiet, and then they just hear two colorful language.
Yeah, but no, we can't afford that.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
Right, big up
Big
yourself.
up, Danny Dre.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah.
20% of how good we were because we went to England.
Yeah, that's you learned. Which means that
but
80% Caribbean background.
I won't accept that. If we did not go to England at all, then Vivian Richards and these people would not be world class players. They're still the same. Yeah, I don't because
you see, by playing it's like you gotta tell me say Maradona going to Spain as a young 21, 22 years old is what made Maradona.
Yeah, it helped, but it's not what.
No, sir.
Is the culture of the
Maradona was already a star in himself, but now guess what? Playing professionally in a Napoli and down a Spain. Football. But don't tell me that Napoli and Barcelona want Maradona for development. Maradona special. Messi was special before at 13. That's why Barcelona said give him.
Yeah.
You get
so he went to Spain before he played for Argentina, but he went to Spain because they said Argentina.
Because Spain would Spain Sidistica you
gem,
would
yes.
Jesus Christ. What we have to do forget that.
So they know a lot of gems were in the West Indies.
Yes.
So they decided to listen, we are going to get these players early.
Yes, my boss.
Yeah, man.
And you were a gem between your 6, 7 and when them get your 20. So when them get your 14 years what a Caribbean experience you have already, you know. Then you tell me say the next 2 years England get that more important than the 15, 20 years in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
no gossip people. Make we go back online. Hello.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know how worry.
Oh, Fergie,
what go?
Yeah, man. Hey, see, someone you sound on the radio, man. I sound like the man we have a name like a great freedom fighter and Pan-Africanist or the man from we go to school from Monk Street. I say you have a sound on the radio.
Yeah, him sound good today. Yeah, man. What go?
Why you not say where Bridget name? That is I mean when them develop bad habit, the batsman them. Tell the man say as soon as the other teams them get tapes and start watch our batsman them realize them technical deficiency and just exploit it.
See, in other words, when Nkrumah Banner them start play test cricket, our first class cricket, there's no whole heap of tapes pan we, you know. So you play test cricket and them say, oh, him can cover drive the ball, him can pull and thing. It takes them a few games to work out what your weaknesses are.
Exactly.
That's all it is, boss.
That's all it is. Them just watch some tape with technical deficiency.
Exactly.
And then them just.
So it's not like we enter test cricket without deficiencies. They are there, but the opposition don't have no time for study. After 3-4 games, them know where you think. Yeah.
Because our first class cricket is so bad. The level is so mediocre. Right? Them can get away with them technical deficiency, the batters in the first class competition. Whether we play 5 games or we play 50 games, they will get away.
That is what it is.
Okay?
J.S. Mohammed averaged 60 at this area. J.S. Mohammed cannot bat.
It's a different kettle of fish, bridge.
Good, sir.
But Orville,
yeah.
If me read a thing about what them name? Police, Spanish Town Police.
Yeah.
And what them say about the field?
Them say Prison Oval is where them. Prison Oval is where them did a hope for play, but the powers that be say Prison Oval not suitable, so them have to go play down at Dumble then, and then people must set them back.
So how comes you not say? Them should like if I hear a team. We should be allowed to play on the field.
No, man, but if the field not ready, the field not here. You know. Why not?
No, so why the field already? Why the field already? Why the authorities, whether JPL or Jamaica Football Federation, why them want the field for them on a certain level? Why?
I mean, why? Because no football, you don't need you need place for all spectators for one. It's not just the actual space between goal and goal wide the field not considered. You know. You need stands, you need proper bathrooms, you need proper changing facilities. You need them something there before them can pass your ground. It's not just the football field from the goal to the goal, brother.
So the field should be at a certain standard.
Yes, but I'm saying I don't know if it's just the field itself why Spanish Town Prison Oval is not passed.
All right, we could not say the field. We could say the facilities there should be at a certain standard.
Yes,
you
sir.
That, you know.
Yes. But me think so for true. But me not, but yeah, try to get them to the coaching point and that's two different things that Fergie, man.
Are the same thing?
No, sir, two different
things. No, are the same thing, Orville. They are trying.
No, my coach did that win all along.
To a certain level.
No, man, my coach did that win all along, man. My coach came from D1.
Then Spanish Town now play for the field all along.
Yeah, but I know just you want to play now. You know, spectators are going to watch you now. And people want some of it. Sit down.
When them in a Division 2 or what the league name?
Tier
the
2.
B League, whatever.
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Yeah, man, but we have to ensure that the physical standards are up. My point is that me don't know if my coach can have no degree and better than for your coach, you know. But if your venue not good, it's just not good.
I don't disagree with that, Orville. But what me I say is, right? What me I say is, the man them look at try elevate the thing.
Yeah, me get that.
They might try create a professional league. You understand me?
And as best as possible.
I completely
I
understand.
what you say. And I actually agree with the grandfather in thing. What do I come up with?
No, it was CC. It was CC.
But actually I agree with that.
It was CC.
In fairness to Bramble Dwight, he had suggested.
Oh, suggested that already?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
or before.
before.
Okay. Well, CC said it today, yeah. All right.
Fergie, now compare the quality of your field with the coaching thing, man. I two different something than the way I thought. Yeah, reach for Fergie. You know when people come at your match and no bathroom no there and them suck there, brother. Even if you can't accept that down a bush league, man. Premier League's facilities supposed to be basic. Nobody know if you sit down pan a rope around your field and all them something. They don't want different problem that than coaching, man. Anyway, the program done. Yeah,
tomorrow.
All right, big up. Well, that is it for the program for another Wednesday afternoon. Big up to all the listeners. Big up to all the callers. Big up to Kimani, who was in the technical chair for a little bit today. Big up to Mr. Hoyt and Miss Marian, who assisted him. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time, all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
that's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.